What is good, everybody? Sam Dog Infamous 253, joined by Dallas. We're doing NFL Red Zone reactions. I mean, we're going to do the 1 p.m. slate. Last time we went a little bit too long, with the earlier games with the 10 a.m. slate. But this time we're going to give you guys the 1 p.m. slate. I mean, we're still getting near the end of the 10 a.m. slate. Right now, New England's up 31-24 due to special teams coming up with some big plays like Cordero Patterson taking a kickoff back, and then they blocked a punt and returned it for a touchdown, and their defense coming up big so far. And Brady just hits James White for a first down, and who knows what's going to happen at the end of that Philly-Carolina game. They may either go to overtime, or we may have an EDP 445 rant. What do you think, Dallas? Who knows? Uh-oh. Carolina. Too easy, Greg Olsen touchdown.
Just took the lead.
Carolina just took the lead over the
Philadelphia.
17-point
deficit.
EDP rant. EDP 445 rant. Come on. EDP rant. EDP rant. EDP rant. Wow. Philadelphia choked. But who knows? They still got plenty of time to go down for a game-winning touchdown drive. Who knows? Just like what Olsen did to us in 2015. Remember when when the Seahawks lost to Carolina that one time in Seattle? I remember how pissed I was that one. But yeah, that's kind of like that, But the only difference is the Eagles have time for a drive. They just can't afford to throw a freaking interception, Gano makes the kick, so it's a 4-point game right now for Carolina over the Philadelphia Eagles. But no, we're not going to switch it to the other side because they got the whole copyright rule thing, so we don't want to get hit with those copyright laws, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Detroit's got that one in the bag.
It just looks like they just iced the game with a field goal.
11-point lead for the Detroit Lions over the Miami Dolphins right now in Miami. We play Detroit coming off of our bye week. So yeah, Seahawks on the bye week, so we're doing Red Zone reactions for y'all today. Once again, and we'll get that whenever the Seahawks aren't playing. But man, I'll tell you what, this freaking Patriots-Bears game right now is freaking crazy right now. But in a way, we need the Bears to lose because Chicago has the tiebreaker over the Seahawks. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Yes, Eddie Taylor. Yeah, man. Oh, man, this has been some crazy games so far. Hey, Eddie says what's up to Deb.
What's up, Eddie?
Ed? Yeah, you remember Eddie, you remember him from the viewing parties. So yeah, me and Dallas here. You may know us for doing game picks so far. Let's recap our game picks so far. Obviously, I wish I had not picked Arizona in that game because Denver took a giant shit all over Arizona on Thursday Night Football. Oh, what's going on with Cleveland? Really quick. Mayfield's running. Uh-oh. Oh, Mayfield got a big run going. Wow, 2nd and 26 run, and it looks like a flag. Late hit? Wow. Yeah, I can't believe, Arizona's just terrible. We better freaking sweep Arizona this year. I don't even know why I decided to pick Arizona for that one. We should have picked Denver, and then, obviously, so far I got that one wrong. Dallas got that one right, and then this morning, I got the Chargers versus Titans game right. The Los Angeles Chargers ended up beating the Tennessee Titans by 1 point. And I gotta say the Titans coach was a dumbass for deciding to go for the 2-point conversion. PI, Yep. So yeah, I gotta say the Tennessee Titans were pretty much dumbasses for going for the 2-point conversion at the end of the game when they could have freaking enforced overtime, I would have gone for the, just the kick after to try to enforce overtime, just saying. That's just my thoughts, though, Oh, yeah, Eagles-Panthers, they just got called for a PI. Carolina, 24, just got called for a PI, so they got a chance maybe to go win the game. Let's see what Philadelphia does here, man. Whew. What do you think, man? This is crazy.
Yeah. This Eagle-Panther game has really surprised me.
Yeah, no doubt.
With the amazing comeback by Carolina.
It is. Without a freaking doubt, man. Remember, we just ignore trolls,
He's hoping Philly wins it.
Because Cam Newton. But then again, if Carolina wins, we get an EDP 445 rant. Somewhere along the way. Intercepted?
That'll do it.
Is it intercepted by Eric Reed? Did it hit the turf or is it an interception?
Yep. That'll do it.
No, I hit the... Don't.
Oh.
They're going to review this one, but...
They got lucky there.
I don't know. Did that hit?
I can't tell.
I can't. Maybe the tip hit the ground. I don't know. What do you think? Someone take a look at. Try to get a close look at this and see. Right now we got a good look at this. I can't tell if that. Oh, it looks like. I think it's still in the air right now. I think that's an interception. I think that Eric Reed just got an interception right there, maybe. Let's see. I don't know. They'll have to review the play, though, but maybe the rest might see something we don't. I almost think it's either the tip hit the ground or... I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Nah, man, Eddie, I don't want to chance viewing parties. I'm bad luck for viewing parties. I don't do that. I'm fine watching at home or with my dad. But yeah, the only way it'd be better for viewing parties is if Norb could use one of his iPads for me to go on my freaking YouTube channel with his and go live with him. No, what's up, Dak Swags, #1 fan? All right, New England versus Bears right now. Brady's on the field, 10 minutes left in that game. Brady just hit Josh Gordon wide open, and Gordon just broke a tackle going over the 20, and looks like Gordon's inside the 5. Gordon couldn't finish it off, and it looks like Brady's going to hand to James White for the dagger. Bears going to lose to the Patriots. 38-24 Patriots. James White takes it in for an easy touchdown. How many of y'all watched that Chargers-Titans London game? Hey, look. What do you think? Interception?
Oh, I don't know.
Carson
really don't
Wentz
know.
hits that throw. Let's see what happens.
Yep. You guys remember earlier in the ball game when he just dropped it, trying to throw a pass, the ball just came out of his hand?
Cleveland's in the red zone right now. Yeah, Eddie, the Chargers beat the Titans by 1 point. Uh-oh. Way off. Think the Browns can help to a field goal, or are they get a touchdown to tie the game?
Drama here with the trailing teams possessing the football. At least we think possessing the football in the Eagles.
Cleveland's inside the 5. Mayfield just overthrew. I thought he was going to try to hit. I thought he had Njoku open at 1 point. Let's see what happens here. 3rd down and goal for the Cleveland Browns. Right now, I still got the booth review going on in Philly with the interception. All right, here comes Mayfield. Let's see what happens here. Nick Chubb's at running back. They're running it. Chubb just scored, I think. Or is he down to 1? I think he's short. Chubb's short. Are they going to go for it, or are they going to kick the... What would you do? Go for it or kick the field goal? Yeah, he's down. Chubb didn't get in. They're going for it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
He did not get it. Wow.
Mayfield did not get it.
That might do it for Cleveland.
It might. Why didn't they should have kicked the field goal? Wow. Could have had 19-23. Dang. They're doing a freaking paddle boat freaking celebration or a kayak celebration.
Oh, it looks like the interception was overturned. Eagles keep it.
Eagles keep the ball.
That's big.
Eagles got a chance to win the ball game against the Panthers. All because of a pass the guy held him for a pass interference, and yeah, I had a feeling I thought that might have been an interception, but it's a little close. Maybe almost also looked like the tip of the football hit the ground on it when Eric Reed almost had it. So
ruling on the field reversed.
Yep.
No interception for Eric Reed. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles.
Let's see what happens here, guys. What do you think, man?
A minute 6 remaining.
Actually, Eddie, I think that tip of the ball hit the ground.
From the Carolina 22 is Smallwood.
Wendell Smallwood.
15 to the 14-yard line.
Philly has no choice but to score on this drive.
And it's got to be in the end zone.
It has to be in the end zone.
Gain of 8. Eagles need a touchdown.
It all comes down to this drive. Plot thickens here in Philly. Wentz is lining up. Carson Wentz lines up for it right now. Oh, man. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Now it's come down to one play.
One play. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. This is for the game in Philly. They can get the first down and use a timeout, but
Houston,
That's
20-7
that's
over
why I say, do you think
Jacksonville.
the Packers can beat the Rams next week? That's a toss-up.
I don't know.
But I don't know, man, about that.
Packers really got to improve on defense.
Dang, you could have had an interception right there. Packers really got to improve on defense if they want to beat the Rams. The only positive is they got Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. Dang. All right, here we go. It's a pass. It's over.
And the ball game is over.
EDP rant. Get ready for the EDP 445 rant.
Eagles just blew a 17-point lead.
Eagles blew a 17-point lead. Oh my gosh. And we get
Below
it.
500.
Hey, EDP rant. EDP
We're
rant.
gonna get one.
We're gonna get an EDP 445 rant.
Oh.
And we'll probably get a rant from freaking the entertainer talking sports over in New York, the Giants fan that diehard Giants fan, shout out to him, but no offense, but the Giants are just a crappy team this year. They're gonna get killed by the Falcons on Monday Night Football. Giants don't have a chance against the Falcons. Me basically said it best on our picks video. Jets right now are Jets are getting killed. So Latavius Murray put in the dagger against the freaking. Latavius Murray freaking put in the dagger against the Jets on that run. So sorry, shout out Gangrene David, man. No, it's like you mentioned, you could have your team end up going. What did he say earlier?
7-9.
7-9. Dang, I cannot believe Cleveland Browns didn't even get it on there. Oh wait, the Browns got the ball back. They must have gone 3 and out. Cleveland's going to get another chance with 2 minutes and 30 some odd seconds left in the 4th quarter. Remember, we're going to also be doing the 1 p.m. slate of games, but we wanted to start a little later since it was coming closer. So some of these 10 a.m. games are going to come to an end. I got to take my friend really quick.
That turned it back over to the Buccaneers, but they couldn't move the ball down the field. Now it's an instant red zone chance for the number 1 overall draft pick, needing a touchdown to tie this up.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Browns.
He wasn't down by contact.
He rolls into the
Touchdown,
end zone.
Cleveland, and Landry was not down by contract. Rolled into the end zone for the touchdown. Untouched, not down by contact.
Oop, touchdown, yep.
That's what you can do when you're not down by contact. You know you're not down by contact. Make a move, get points.
Wow. Some of these games going right down to the wire.
Yeah. But one of the important things is we get an EDP 445 rant today. And that will be funny to hear. Cleveland's gonna kick it and probably force overtime unless they can get another 3 and out before the end of the 2-minute warning, maybe. Who knows? Just don't miss the kick. Do not miss the kick. He got it. Tie game.
2:28 left.
Yeah. Dallas and I picked Cleveland to win, and with the way Tampa was rolling in the beginning, we thought, man, maybe they might pull the comeback or so. Red alert. Oh, to anybody new to the channel. Oh, what?
Jets just cut it to 10, but
Yeah.
running out of time though.
Yeah. If anybody's new to the channel coming into this live stream to our Redzone reactions, make sure if you're new to the channel or if anybody else new, make sure to like and hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate all of my 185 subscribers so far. Oh,
Detroit gets a road win.
Detroit got a road win in Miami. They go up to 500, and now they got to play us next in Detroit. So, what Seahawks team shows up for Detroit? The main key. We're gonna also give you our biggest keys for this Detroit game coming up with the Seahawks. Oh, Tom Brady intercepted. Brady just threw an interception. But what do you think the keys to this Detroit game next week is, Dallas? I think one of them obviously is we got to shut down LeGarrette Blount and Kerryon Johnson. Kerryon Johnson's having a career rookie year with the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Any other key you think?
Pressure Stafford.
'Cause we need pass rush too. We need pass rush.
Avoid the turnovers.
Avoid turnovers, and then of course, obviously on offense we gotta, still continue to utilize Carson and Davis in the running game. Maybe see if we can get Penny going, but we gotta keep utilizing the running game. Gas the defense out with the running game. There's a lot of keys for this game, but it can still go any way though. But I still am proud of the way Frank Clark was my player of the game last week in London. Trubisky's throwing and incomplete. Trubisky just overthrew Miller. But if we maybe have one more good draft with our pass rush, just maybe, if we can just nail it in a draft or so a few years or so later, maybe even next year, if we just nail it right, maybe sooner than we think, we can be right back up and catch up with the Rams next season, maybe,
Yeah.
Just maybe. That's just a good train of thought, just think about for the Seahawks in the future. If we can nail it in a draft next year and a free agency, just maybe, we can possibly get caught back up and maybe possibly be better than the Rams in the near future. Trubisky takes the snap, hits.
Nice move.
Tony Gabriel?
Taylor.
Oh, Taylor Gabriel. What the hell am I thinking right now? We've been off on so many game picks during this season, man, but there's some we just nailed. Who knows?
Today we've done a little bit better.
We may just get the Brown pick right after all, depending on what they do next, because we picked the Browns to win this game against Tampa, and so far we thought Tampa we were gonna get that pick wrong, so.
And Carolina coming back, we got that pick right.
We got Carolina pick right. So we get an EDP 445 rant.
And the Super Bowl champs fall below 500.
Hey, if you got any other friends that want to watch us react to Reds, that want to come watch on this, see if you can get any more people to come on. We just want to try to put on a show and give you all the insights for those that don't have Redzone. That's why we're live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You were definitely right about the Lions beating the Packers a few weeks ago, Dax Swag's #1 fan. But that's only also because Mason Crosby missed 5 kicks, including 2 points after touchdowns. The kicker costed him in that game against Detroit. Deshaun Jackson doesn't have his helmet on?
Colts destroy the Bills. Final 37-5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Andrew Luck had how many? 4 touchdown passes, but maybe he had one more. Jameis is going to get. Nope. Jameis is going to escape. He's going to run. And it looks like we're going to go down to the 2-minute warning. Tampa still has all 3 of its timeouts. It's a tie game in Tampa Bay right now. 2-minute warning in Tampa Bay. Top Pot Donuts. Top Pot. I think he stole some donuts to begin with. I don't remember. I think it was something like that when Tate was with Seattle.
First down to the 16. Trubisky.
Flag. Looks like it's going to be a defensive holding on New England, maybe. There's still 4 minutes left in the Patriots-Bears game. I mean, in a way, Bears do have the tiebreaker over us, so it'd be key for the Patriots to win this game to help out our case a bit, Man. What do y'all think so far of some of these games, man?
Houston beats Jacksonville 20-7.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars bench Blake Bortles.
They lose 3 in a row. Houston's won 4 in a row to take the lead in the AFC South.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with Jacksonville right
face
now.
On Patrick Chung. But man, the Jacksonville did you be honest? Did some of y'all kind of see this coming where Blake Bortles would eventually be benched? Because there's been talks about it.
We got that game wrong.
Looks like Jacksonville may be going in a downhill spiral ever since they beat the Patriots. Jacksonville is probably not going to be the team we all thought they were, or thought they were going to be. Not after Leonard Fournette got hurt. And they just traded a 5th-round pick to Cleveland to get Carlos Hyde, the running back, the former 49er and now former Cleveland Brown. Touchdown Chicago.
They just cut it
Trey
to
Burton.
7, pending the extra point. Still a lot of time left.
But the Patriots have Tom Brady, so Patriots have Tom Brady.
Defense does still not look that good.
It doesn't.
They've had to rely on their special teams.
Their special teams And their defense got 2 interceptions, but other than that, the defense has not been good.
Gave up 40 last week.
Yeah, 40 to Kansas City Chiefs.
Memory for that youngster.
Well, we're playing better, so maybe we could possibly. We're hoping. I hope for the best. Like I said before the season, I was expecting the worst, but then again, I also said I hope I'm wrong. I hope for the best. So I think we can get it turned around, and if we win certain games, which the toughest part, we haven't even hit the toughest part of our season, but we still lost 3 that we could have won.
2 for sure.
2 for sure with Denver.
And the Rams.
And the Rams. We could have beaten the Rams if not without calling that timeout.
I think the tough part comes in the
and of course
schedule
the
in
penalties.
November when we're at the Rams home on a Thursday night against Green Bay, and then we go to Carolina.
Those are going to be the tough parts of our schedule right there. We can win those games. Maybe possibly, maybe a wild card.
If we can win these next 2, we're in pretty good position. If we can be 5-3 at the halfway point. It's not going to be easy, though, but they're winnable games. Any game's winnable.
Yeah, for real.
The Packers look very beatable right now.
Tampa just got called for
Oh.
Man, we haven't even gotten to the 1 p.m. point of the games. We just wanted to still get into some of these games. All right, it's 1:07, so which game should be starting soon? Is it Frisco and the Rams should be starting? That game got switched with Kansas City for the Sunday night game.
Oh,
yeah, we
Saints and the
do
Ravens.
play great at home. Just we couldn't get it done against the Rams. But man,
Saints and Ravens just kicked
Saints
off.
and Ravens. If Drew Brees wins this game against the Ravens, then he'll become the 3rd quarterback all time to beat all 32 teams. Because remember, he was a then San Diego Charger when he beat the Saints. And we're talking Drew Brees here. Kamara starts it off. If the Saints win, then Brees becomes the 3rd quarterback all time to beat all 32 teams. Uh-oh, Tampa Bay just got a first down.
Tampa Bay's trying to go for the game-winning field goal.
They're trying
To get to 500. They get to 500.
Yeah, for real, man.
After a 3-game losing streak. And getting destroyed before the bye week at Chicago.
When Mitchell Trubisky threw 6 touchdown passes. Jameis throws. Well, they're in field goal range.
Gotta get closer.
You gotta get closer for real for Canton Zero.
He's a shaky kicker, as we all know.
Yeah, but then again, he made the kick to beat us in 2015 or 2016.
16.
Yeah. Snap. Jameis Winston snaps. He's shaken. And he is.
Comes up about a yard short. Oh,
And there's a
flag.
flag on the play. Possibly holding. Maybe it might be holding. Who knows?
O.J. Howard pointing toward the Browns. I think it's defensive holding.
Oh.
Defensive holding?
We've had an
First
overtime in the first 6 weeks. At least one overtime game in the first 6 weeks of the season.
3 of which have been the Browns.
Will there be another overtime game this week, or will this be the first week without? Will this be the first week without an overtime game?
Oh my gosh! Minnesota went for on 4th and 8 and got the touchdown.
And just pretty much sealed it.
33-17 Vikings. The Jets.
34, yeah.
Jets are losing this game.
Vikings are going to take first place in the NFC North.
Seems like we called that one. Here we go. Snap to Winston. Round. Oh, and they got the first down. That gets them closer.
And they are well within range now.
Browns ain't burning a timeout, so we probably still get this game, Ron. By Cleveland, probably.
42 seconds remaining.
Wow.
Definitely in field goal
Anxious to see what happens still in this 49er Rams game, but Richard Sherman's inactive for the 49ers against the Los Angeles Rams. That game was supposed to be the Sunday night game, the Rams and the 49ers, but that got swapped with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals, man, for real. Eddie and Dax, are you guys still on here? You guys the only 2 on here?
He thought they'd be better. Everybody thought they'd be better.
We all did. I mean, they still got weapons. They've been in every game they've been in, even with C.J. Beathard as their quarterback. The only team they beat when they had Garoppolo on was Detroit. Season went downhill once the 49ers lost Garoppolo for the year. Yeah, Packers is a toss-up. Packers is a toss-up.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what Packer team you're gonna get?
Yeah, you either get the best Aaron Rodgers team or you get the worst with their defense. Looks like the Saints are punting. Wait, did they fake it with Taysom Hill?
Oh.
Wow, Saints just faked the punt with Taysom Hill and got the first down in their own end. Sean Payton rolling the dice, and we know his most famous one, dice roll, will forever be Super Bowl 44 with that ambush on the onside kick
To start the second half.
against Indianapolis to beat the Colts in Super Bowl 44. Sean Payton known to be a really good gambler. And that was a big gamble for the New Orleans Saints right there against the Baltimore Ravens right there. Taysom Hill. Wait, what are they showing?
They're looking at the catch, and then they're also going to look at the spot. I do think it is a catch. He took several steps off the ground.
All right, here's an update. 2nd and 2 for the Patriots.
What did Brady do?
2-minute warning, and James White.
I think the Patriots just iced it with the first down.
Actually, Bears took a timeout, so the Bears have used
2-minute warning.
their timeouts.
Yep, there.
They have
One more first down, and it's over for the Bears against the Patriots, which is good for Seahawks wise because the Bears have the tiebreaker over the Seahawks. So it's a good thing.
The quarterbacks have been impressive in this game. Jameis Winston, 28 for 44, 310 yards.
All right, Brady, getting ready. Snaps it, hands to James White. And did y'all see that Sony Michel? Did y'all see that Sony Michel injury earlier? I don't know. Norb went to London. I don't think Norb's going to Detroit. Norb's probably staying home having the viewing party at Emerald Downs.
Even though it's an early game.
10 a.m. game. Whew.
They finally won a road game he went to.
Yeah, he went to London, but it was outside the country.
Last year he went to the Tennessee game and they lost. A couple years ago I think he went to the New Orleans game and they lost.
Yeah, he went to St. Louis in 2015. We lost. He went in 2014 and we lost.
Finally got the monkey off his back.
Just like I got the monkey off my back in Los Angeles in 2017 last year.
Oh yeah.
When we beat LA 16-10. Heck, I heard something from, shout out to my man Mike Ruffin, NSO Entertainment. He got an inside source. He went to the game in London. He told me from his inside source from the Seahawks that the Seahawks will be playing the Rams in Mexico City next year, with the Rams probably most likely being the home team. Estadio Azteca, which the Rams play the Chiefs there this year on Monday Night Football in a couple weeks, I think. They're just getting it closer for Canton Zero to make the kick. Tampa's going to win this game by a final of 26-23, unless he shanks the kick. They're just at this point they're burning the clock. I would definitely be surprised if he missed this kick and we get overtime. And the Browns go for the 4th overtime game of the season. They're just running the clock down, running it. Tick tick, tick tick, tick tick, like Chris Berman. Tick tick, tick tick. Centering it for the kicker. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Timeout with 2 seconds left. Key play. Canton Zero. Doink. Doink earlier in the game.
Why this game's even tied.
Here we go. And as Al Michaels was saying in most games, and it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. A Canton Zero kick to win it for Tampa Bay, or he misses it, gets it blocked, and game goes to overtime, or he shanks it. 5 career game-winning field goals in 4th quarter / overtime. This is the part where we either get this game wrong or he shanks it. Timeout, they're icing the kicker. Browns are icing the kicker. Dallas does not have a YouTube channel.
Potential game-winning field goal for the Bucks. Let's show you one more last gasp for Donald and the Jets.
Game over.
Off of the receiver's hands and into the arms of Trey Waynes. I say because it's going to go in the box score as an interception.
Vikings should just put their backup quarterback in at this point.
Yeah.
Sean Hill, I think, is their backup. Or I don't know who their backup is right now. I think Sean Hill retired. Man, Lott's been having it over the years, man. Damn. Who's Minnesota's backup quarterback?
on the year. All right, the Buccaneers.
If
All right.
anybody knows, tell us, because I don't know anymore.
Here comes the game with Tampa.
A 40-yard challenge.
Oh my God! Overtime in
He
Tampa!
missed!
Overtime in Tampa! The Browns going for their 4th overtime game of the.
Oh.
Wow! Overtime in Tampa with the Browns. Oh man! Canton Zero choked again. Wow!
Or as Stephen A. Smith calls him, Canton Zero.
Canton Zero.
Because after he missed
Wow.
the chip shot against us in that tie game,
Canton Zero.
2016.
No good.
Oh.
And that
All right.
means we
Kamara.
will have another overtime game. This is the 7th straight week.
Wow.
We have had at least one overtime game.
7 straight weeks. We were one of those 7 weeks when we beat Arizona. No, wait, that's right. We beat the Cardinals in regulation. I thought we were in overtime. Nah, shit, man, I'm fucking up right now. Eric Weddle. Man, I should call my boss right now and get his
We'll get you
thoughts.
back to the Tampa Bay Cleveland game in a minute, but the Bucks are the NFC South offense we're looking at right now is the New Orleans Saints trying to get over midfield against the number 1 defense in football. Won't happen on that play. 3rd and long coming.
Hold on, get my dad in this. Get my dad in the mix here. Get his thoughts on some of these games.
What's up, Sam?
Nothing much. Well, the Patriots are up 38-31 on the Bears, and earlier this morning, did you see the Chargers versus Titans game, Dad?
No, I just saw just a little bit of it.
Yeah, the Titans ended up trying to go for 2 to try to win the game, which was dumb on their part, and they missed the 2-point conversion even after getting held and getting another try at it, and they missed it. Yeah, that was dumb on rookie coaching mistake by the. Oh wait, Patriots are punting. Patriots are up 38-31 over Chicago right now, and the Saints and the Ravens just start. If the Saints win, then Drew Brees becomes the 3rd quarterback all time to beat all 32 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you remember he started with the Chargers, right?
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, there's some interesting games going on, and right now the Browns are going to overtime against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, if you can, try to catch the remainder of these games, and I'm going to let you go right now.
Okay, buddy.
All right, catch you later, Dad.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, I got my dad in here and tell him what's going on in some of these games right now. All right, back to red zone action. Looks like the Bears are going to get one more chance. The Bills suck, man. The Bills got pissed on by the Indianapolis Colts.
And after Trubisky's 22 completions, only 5 have gone to wide receivers.
Whew, 5 have gone to wide receiver for Mitch Trubisky.
Patriots 38, Bears 30.
It's going to come down to a Hail Mary for Mitchell Trubisky. Do the Bears force overtime?
Trubisky. Short pass to Miller. No timeouts.
Now, this is where I wish there were penalties, because if they can lay on top of them, that should be like a delay of game.
Lined up.
Trubisky's got to spike it.
Trubisky clocks it.
Trubisky just clocks it. 9 seconds. This one got to go to the end zone. What do you do? Knock it down!
Time coming off the clock.
Knock it down!
Problem there,
Like Chris Berman and Tom Jackson used to say on prime time.
But the Patriots wisely
Going for the end zone. Hail Mary. What do you do? Knock it down! Knock it down!
It made it difficult for the official
Trubisky. Hail Mary. Hail Mary to try to force overtime.
Because that's normally where
He's not getting this. No way in hell they're getting this. Patriots win this one 38-31. I would be shocked if they got this and send the game to overtime.
They had a chance to throw the alley-oop, the Hail Mary.
All right,
Saints
here
are
we
gonna
go.
for it on 4th and
Saints are going
2
for it on 4th
as
and
the
2.
Bears,
It's over.
well, tackle in bounds.
Oh, wait, he's out of
Bears are
bounds.
gonna get one more
So
play.
Bears are going to get one more
Get it all the way
play.
to the end zone. We'll see how
Saints are
big
going for it on
this
4th and
is.
2.
Go,
They're,
pitch and catch.
timeout New Orleans. Looks like they're going to kick the field goal or they're going to freaking...
This is the opening possession of the game for the New Orleans Saints. They've chewed up
Wait, did the
over
Ravens call a
7
timeout or was it the
minutes
Saints?
on this drive. There have been 3
Waiting for this last Hail Mary from the Bears, man. I want to see what happens.
to make a decision upon, and he's decided to go for it twice, or at least
Who won the
fake
toss in
one
the
time,
Cleveland-Tampa
go for it a
game?
second time.
Someone tell me who won the
These
toss in the
offense
Cleveland-Tampa
for
game.
this one. And we are also watching overtime. You're not going to miss any crucial play
Yeah.
between the Browns and the
Trubisky
Buccaneers.
snaps.
One more. Okay.
One more. They got the first down. 2 seconds left for the Bears.
Where I think Trubisky can throw it to the end zone from here. If he's got a huge arm, he can get it. He's nodding like, I know I can get it to the end zone. This could be something. At least a little bit.
And it all comes down to this with the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. It all comes down to this, as Al Michaels would say. Here comes Breeze right now on 4th and 2. Drew Brees on 4th and 2. They wasted a timeout. Taysom Hill's in. Run. First down. First down. Mark Ingram got the first down. Here it goes.
Rush coming. Trubisky steps up. Trubisky uncorks. Deep.
Oh!
It is caught. But he couldn't get in.
Nope, he didn't get in the end zone. Game over. The Bears lose.
The Bears
He caught it, but he didn't get in.
It is Kevin White.
Dang. All that just to fall short.
Close.
But oh well, we needed the Bears to lose that game anyway. Hallelujah. So thank God for that.
Just couldn't quite fight his way
He
in.
couldn't break the plane. He couldn't break the plane.
Tackle by the Pats.
That was good defense by the Pats to keep him out of the end zone. 1 yard short. And yes, we know that paint shit.
But the
Seriously.
pressure on Trubisky may have been
Patriots beat the Chicago Bears by a final of 38-31.
which it has to do.
Helps us because of the tiebreaker, but we gotta win and we need the Bears to lose some more games, you know? I know if Russell didn't throw that pick six to Prince Amukamara in our game, then probably could have came back and tied it, maybe forced
White came
overtime.
away with it. Gordon mistimed the jump, and Harmon was the one that greeted him.
Harmon had the interception earlier, right?
Patriots take the lead, the AFC East.
Yep.
What a
Patriots
finish
take the
there at
lead.
Soldier Field, but the Patriots
Alvin Kamara.
survive. And the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, Eddie, I said that
This
on
is the
Facebook
number one
earlier.
Scoring defense and the number
I gotta use the
one
restroom really
total
quick. Dallas,
defense
keep 'em
in the
occupied.
NFL. Best at giving up points and best at giving up yards. And the Baltimore Ravens have been back up on their heels here on what is now a 16-play drive and counting.
No flag, no holding. From the 13-yard line. Opening drive, Saints have marched. With 6.5 minutes to go in the quarter. We're going to have a challenge.
Ball first challenge, previous play, now by contact, or fumble. We'll review the play.
Before the Saints' next play, check back in overtime. Browns and Buccaneers, 3rd and 6. Baker Mayfield incomplete, and the Bucs defense does its job. The punt goes down. I'm just watching the punt now. Okay, the Bucs will get it on their own 10-yard line, and that means we are now into sudden death. Sudden death between the Bucs and the Browns. Cleveland has lived in overtime games. 4 overtime games for Cleveland so far this year. They've won in overtime, they've lost in overtime, and they've had a tie at the end of overtime so far this year. What will happen today? New Orleans and Baltimore has taken a TV timeout, so we will
Did I miss
step aside
anything?
from that
No.
Saints drive.
Oh, wait, Tampa's got the ball?
Winston go to work
So it looks like Tampa's got the ball.
Cleveland had to punt.
Cleveland had the punt?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tampa's got a chance to win the ball game with a field goal. Browns play Pittsburgh next Sunday. Oh my God!
And I believe he got it back.
Oh,
In Pittsburgh this time.
oh,
so.
they fumbled the snap.
So a rematch of the Week 1 tie.
Yep. Which I don't think Pittsburgh will tie again.
I think Pittsburgh will win.
Pittsburgh will crap on the
They need to
Browns
start.
next week. Bad snap. If Cleveland would have recovered that, that could have set them up perfectly to kick the game-winning field goal.
Quarterback exchange has got to be fundamental. Good job getting it back.
Okay, here we go. So technically that's a sack for a 1-yard loss. Winston takes it. Winston is going to run with, he's going to throw it. Uh-oh, wide open.
Nice tackle by Cleveland to save a huge play. Who knows, he could have taken it to the house.
He could have taken it to the house, but a defender was at the right place to make the right play. Do we have another tie with Cleveland, maybe? In Tampa?
Imagine.
That's why they got to fix the overtime rules where they can play double and play until someone wins, just like the NBA, you know?
Just like college football.
Yeah, exactly. Where
Nobody wants to go to an NFL game and see a tie.
first down, Tampa. Deshaun Jackson.
Well, they tried him down the field a couple of times early in the
So this is the last of the early games.
Yeah. Recap early this morning. Los Angeles Chargers hanging in there to beat the Tennessee Titans
He said the same
20
thing.
to 19. 20 to 19. The New England Patriots beat the Chicago Bears 38 to 31. 49ers and Rams just kicked off. Cowboys and Redskins just kicked off. And so far, Rams are wearing the alternatives. Oh wow, Saints took a shot at the end zone. Oh credit, James. Right. There's a flag in the game in Jacksonville. I mean in Tampa. What the hell? Oh yeah, Jacksonville lost to the Houston Texans. Houston beat Jacksonville 20 to 7, or was it
20 to 7?
Yeah.
To the Redskins in his starting career.
Hold on, let me get the phone out so that way I make sure I'm getting these scores
The rest
right.
of those 3 games in the late afternoon and still coming up to the completion of overtime
All right.
in Tampa Bay. Let's go full to the Saints now.
We all would, Eddie, but it probably won't happen.
What?
Niners to upset the Rams.
Oh, he'd be a bear.
Taysom Hill Taysom Hill, the backup quarterback, getting his action.
Who also takes kickoff returns. Used much like
See the scores so far, see that happen. So yeah, the Vikings are gonna win. They're up 37-17. Browns and Buccaneers are in overtime. Hold up. Panthers beat the Eagles 21 to 17. Colts beat the Bills 37-5. Like I mentioned, Patriots win 38-31. Texans win 20 to 7. Lions beat the Dolphins 32 to 21. And obviously Thursday night the Broncos won 45 to 10. And it looks like the Saints will get held to a field goal here.
the spot looks like it'll be.
Second straight home loss for the Eagles.
Another 4th down on this drive, which is coming up towards.
Yeah, because they lost to Minnesota a
You
couple
got
weeks
an
ago.
interception in overtime. Jameis Winston threw the interception, and it's Jamie Collins, the former New England Patriot. Collins for the Browns sets up Baker Mayfield in plus territory. Cleveland is in great shape in overtime. Let's double box them in. They start from the 45-yard line.
All right, Cleveland's got the ball.
Fourth
Wait, did
down.
Jameis throw an interception?
Yeah.
Jameis threw an interception. Browns got a chance to win the game.
Quarter.
Nick Chubb, no game.
Oh, not this time on 4th down.
Turnover on downs for the Saints, but there was a fumble anyway, so would have been turnover anyway for the Saints. Wow.
They're playing fast. They really are playing with a lot more urgency.
Wow.
You know that they simplify.
They ran Taysom Hill again on there? Damn.
This is important.
All right, Cleveland, what you gonna do with it, Cleveland? What you gonna do with it, Brownies?
Mentality in 2-man situations, just got to find a way to get.
Cleveland might walk away with a win.
All receivers out. Mayfield throws. A leaping catch.
2nd and 3 about. Oh, what happened with the Rams probably got a big play.
Uniforms in Santa Clara.
Oh!
fumble.
Jared Goff fumbles the
Goff
snap.
fumbled a snap.
The cover.
Cassius Marsh.
Is there to
Cassius Marsh doing like some Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat type shit. I'm glad he's out. Glad we don't have him in Seattle anymore because, you know, obviously he cost us with so many personal foul calls back in his day.
6-yard field goal attempt. Let's see.
I know his girlfriend too.
3rd and 3 for the Browns.
All right, Mayfield with the snap. He's gonna get sacked.
They're going to have to punt.
Oh, Mayfield got sacked. Tampa gets another chance.
That's the one thing you can't do if you're Baker Mayfield here is take a sack.
You cannot take a sack. This game might end in a tie.
Comes back to haunt his former team again.
Dang, Nasib came back to haunt his former team, like they said.
I don't think of him as much of a rusher, but that
Wow, good game in Tampa so far, man. Wow.
tackle Hubbard. The Bucs defense
Browns have been in 4 overtime games this year.
Takes the Browns.
What if they fake it?
Field goal range. Colquitt on the punt.
And
Go into the end zone. So the
touchback.
Bucs will start from the 20-yard line.
Man, let's get some more
We
fucking
check in
views
in
on
LA
that.
where Carissa Thompson is standing by. Carissa.
Dang, really good games. Yep, there's just showing a replay of the Bears and the Patriots last play that Trubisky threw the Hail Mary up and the guy came 1 yard short and the Patriots ended up winning 38-31.
Patriots defense with the huge
All right, Redskins and Cowboys. This game could be huge implications for first place in the NFC North. Either Dallas or the Redskins. I mean NFC East. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So shit. NFC East. So yeah, if Dallas wins, they're in first. If the Redskins win, then they're in first with a 4-2 record. If the Redskins were to beat the Cowboys.
Let's see what Alex Smith will do too. Of course, coming by way from Kansas City in the offseason, 14th year out of Utah.
2 games with 0 pass touchdowns, 0-2 record for Alex Smith. 3 games with 2 pass touchdowns, 3-0 record for Alex Smith.
They've all come in the first half. It's been a mighty struggle for the Redskins
Like,
offense in the second half.
snap, Smith hands off to Adrian. That was that. Yep, Adrian Peterson. Come on, I want to see what's going on in the Tampa Browns game. Get back to the Tampa Bay and Cleveland game. Redskins and Cowboys and Ravens and Saints and Rams and Niners will be the last 3 games for the afternoon slate before we get Sunday night between the Chiefs and the Bengals. Wish they swapped the Rams 49ers game with that. Man, I wish the 49ers would have covered that fumble that Goff
And
had.
San Francisco, young in his career, and they really have a rapport, and they're doing well. Reed's the big guy, though. He's the guy that can really be the big mismatch, and they can use him different
Here we
ways.
go.
And right now, you're seeing shotgun. This is rare for Peterson. I'll get into that in a second.
They hand it off to him. He's looking for
I wouldn't sleep on Drew Brees, Eddie.
to pick up the first down.
Damn, man.
Never run out of shotgun much in
Come on, get back to the
his career
freaking
when he's
Cleveland
younger.
game,
And
Red
now
Zone.
They're starting to do it because Alex Reed has a lot of history in that. It's an extra runner you have to account for in the run game with the quarterback.
Yeah.
It's kind of opening up the eyes a little
They need
bit.
to get back to the
San Francisco
freaking Cleveland
using
game, man,
Just
for real.
getting to learn Alex and some of the stuff he did in the past, and they're starting to kind of know each other. I think this is just going to keep improving this Redskins offense.
Just said never
Going against
sleep
the
on Drew
Cowboys
Brees.
defense that welcomes the return of Sean Lee, who had been out 3 games with a hamstring.
Alex Smith hands off to Peterson.
And
AP.
Smith wraps him up.
Redskins may have revitalized AP's career. Who knows how many rushing yards he'll have?
So keep
What
an
happened?
eye on overtime.
What happened?
3rd and 8 for Jameis Winston, looking right side the whole way.
Oh.
They're gonna have to punt.
Now Tampa's gonna have to punt
The
now.
Browns are going to receive another punt.
Dang. Do we have another game that ends with a tie, and the second tie for Cleveland this season?
Absolutely. You've seen Sean Lee.
This time with Tampa.
Just a few injuries over the years. They want to make sure they solidified that. They've done that.
All right, Alex Smith with the rock right now. Gonna throw, take the Peterson, throws it.
Ooh.
Wilson, Josh Doxson.
Yeah.
So I told you they're going to receive another punt. The Browns, that is.
Did he fumble
They
it?
receive the punt, and it's Jabril Peppers.
What happened?
And he makes a man miss, fights over another.
And he fumbled. It's a fumble.
Midfield. And
The Buccaneers got another chance. Cleveland gonna Cleveland.
Peppers with a terrible
Wow,
save.
he should have just gone down, Peppers. You fucked it up, Peppers. You fucked it up.
First down to 23.
You blew it. You blew it.
Wiggles his way to the line for no. Back to what you were saying about Alex Smith. When you come
That
to
probably
the
is gonna
system,
win
of
it
course,
for the
this is
freaking
for-
Tampa Bay
Washington
Buccaneers.
getting into field goal range. You've got the Buccaneers trying to get into field goal range. But remember,
So for all you Cleveland fans out there, if that is what
has
happened,
missed 2 kicks so far today, including the potential game winner right at the end of regulation.
Some stuff he did in college. He's getting these coaches to kind of do the same thing. We're taking it and looking at that's why you see the
Alright. Don't need to run into their bit.
that's
right?
Cleveland.
Cleveland in a nutshell.
Top of it off. Complete to Bibbs.
They're in field goal range. Oh, Redskins just scored. Is that to the fullback?
Touchdown allowed by the Cowboys in the last 12 games.
Wow.
3 Bibbs.
Capri Bibbs with a touchdown for the Redskins. Yep, Cleveland blew it with the fumble. Canton Zero has a chance for redemption.
And Frazier comes up to try and make the tackle.
It was so close for him, but false start or offsides, which gives them a first down.
Oh.
First down, Buccaneers. First down, Buccaneers. Jabril Peppers blew it in true Cleveland fashion on that punt.
the way around. He's
Wow.
trying to get but he was the one that initiated
Dang,
the
man.
Dallas to
Dang,
get out
man.
of the stance.
Sixth first down in the game for the Bucks on a Browns penalty. The ball down to the 36-yard line.
All right, Tampa getting ready for it.
To be moving on the right side.
Jameis got sacked.
Miles Garrett.
Trying to call Norb, see what he's doing right now. Did Norb return from Europe yet?
They missed this false start.
Come on, Norb, pick up the phone, man.
This is movement early. It's right there. Right? That's false start. But then Jameis Winston, and come on, he knows better than this, right? He's been in the league for 5 years. You absolutely
What's up,
cannot
guys?
take a shot. You don't have to be a hero right here.
Eddie, you watching
Instead, he
Redzone?
takes the sack, moves him back towards the 50-yard
All right,
line.
Dax, Swags, and whoever else is on here. Y'all watching the Red Zone right now? Hey, SLC Seahawk, if you come on here too, man. It'd be good to see you on here, man.
To get to the
Ooh.
26 for a first down.
All right, 2nd and 22 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because of that sack. Let's see what happened with the Rams and the 49ers. C.J. Beathard.
Anyone else sniffing a tie in Tampa? Just had this play, C.J. Beathard.
Of course, this is what we expected with the Rams and 49ers. Trayvon Young.
Rookie linebacker out of Louisville who makes a big play for the team in all.
Who stripped him? Was that Donald or Sue?
Into Niner territory.
Of course, the Rams are in the Niner territory. They're going to be 7-0.
Hit from behind with C.J. Beathard, who hasn't played all that
Fuck the
bad for
Rams.
the injured Jimmy Garoppolo.
Damn, you know what I
If the
mean?
Rams get
Yeah.
to the red zone,
I mean, but they're good. You gotta give them props where they deserve it too. I mean, but if we, like I said earlier, if we nail in one more draft, you know, if we nail in a couple more, maybe sooner than we think with the way we hung with them. Maybe if we just nail it with our pass rush in this next draft or so, maybe, just maybe, if we nail it, maybe we'll be better than the Rams too.
Another sack.
Another sack.
Defense comes up with the big sacks.
3rd and 30.
Next
Larry
4 minutes.
Ogunjobi.
Yep, they just got knocked out of field goal range.
Larry Ogunjobi plays right over the football as a nose tackle on his defense. He's so quick and powerful. This is just a little stunt move. He gets benefited from his defensive end, little in tackle game. He comes away with the sack. Another sack of Jameis Winston. And man, what a ball game here, Sam.
4 sacks in the game for the Browns. Under 2 minutes to go.
And that's the one thing that you study. Jared Goff, he'll sit in there, he'll trust the protection, he'll keep his eyes down the field. And
Dang. All right, the Rams are in the red zone. Jared Goff got a drive going right now. Now keep in mind, Richard Sherman is out because of his calf. All right. And they got their backup receiver. Cooper Kupp is out because he got an injury last week. Robert fucking Woods. Every time when they go have a big 3rd down conversion, I always say, someone guard Robert Woods.
the street sweep is a real problem
Yeah,
for a
I
defense.
can't believe we let their backup receivers close too. But, you know, it is what it is. But the Rams, maybe, just maybe, I mean, people say they go to the Super Bowl. Their defense got exposed by our offenses like ours, and of course with the Vikings being able to compete with them, and then I think the only, like I said, we probably could have won that game if not for us using that timeout. But I will say this though, I think the only other teams in the league that are capable of beating the Rams are the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs, and maybe also, because Aaron Rodgers has never lost to the Rams at all in his career, the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay could probably beat the Rams too. Aaron Rodgers has never lost to the Rams. Just saying. 3 potential losses I could see happening to the Rams. Maybe us if we can play them the way we did. But this time, I think the other key for playing the Rams, you gotta play man coverage on their receivers. As much as I would like to see the freaking 3rd and 29. I was one off for saying they got 2-minute warning in overtime.
I think they do.
They're in field goal range. Do you take the kick now? Does Tampa take the kick now? Is Tampa going to send out Canton Zero? Canton Zero is coming out. Canton Zero is out now. What did you say Stephen A. Smith called him again?
We're winning it here.
Canton Zero.
We're just going to have to hold on to it.
Next score wins.
Look at the field position.
Tampa Bay's going for the
This kid is
win.
gonna be on the
Can the
40.
kicker redeem himself? If not, then Cleveland's got it.
59 yards. They got to punt it.
59 yards
I don't know what.
away. He's 1 for 2 in the game. His career
Challenge
low,
flag.
60 yards.
Challenge flag.
And
Dirk threw the flag. The challenge flag.
Huh?
all challenges
Challenge?
should come from
What?
from upstairs.
Why they challenge? What are they challenging?
Overtime, all reviews are initiated from the booth.
There you go.
Fourth down.
Oh.
Well, this is
Dang, I thought they don't have challenges in overtime, so it's going to be a booth review.
All day. Missed the extra point. That was
What's going to
crucial.
happen?
Missed the game-winning
I think he
field goal.
misses the kick.
And instead of saying we're going to do something else,
But
maybe
can the kicker
play
redeem
for the
himself?
tie, I'm gonna
This
put
is
it
Canton
back
Zero
on
we're
for
talking about here, people. Canton Zero.
59-yard field goal.
Let's see what happens. Either Tampa wins or Cleveland gets another chance to go down and kick the game winner, just like they did against the Ravens in overtime.
Here.
Well, I think Tampa
Oh
should
God,
lose
come
that.
on. Let's just get to it, man. Get to it.
They're throwing the challenge flag here in overtime.
Ah, come on. Play football. Don't delay.
Charged a timeout due to attempting to challenge a play, and it's a booth review. Timeout Tampa Bay, they have no timeouts remaining. It's fourth down.
Wow. Come on. Play football. Play football. Let's go. We don't want to sit here bored.
Zero. Getting plenty of time to think about it.
Like Peter Griffin and family. Come on. Do math. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Do math. All right, Chandler Canton Zero trying to go for the win.
59 yards, not exactly a chip shot.
No, close to 60 yards, but this could be a career high.
We'll take this on this half.
Here we go. And it all comes down to this. And he missed it. Nope. Tampa wins it.
Wow.
Wow.
What a
Tampa
kick.
wins it
What a
26-23.
kick.
So that's a pick we got wrong.
Yep.
Wow. What a kick.
Another heartbreaker.
Kicked it into the win. Another heartbreaker for Cleveland.
So they tied a game in overtime, won a game in overtime.
Lost a game
Lost
in
two of
overtime.
them
Lost
in
two in overtime. They are sub 500 in overtime games. The Cleveland Browns are. Wow, kicked it right into the. I thought at first it looked like he was gonna miss it,
What a
but
kick.
he had the win.
What a
go right.
kick.
That is a redemption for Canton Zero.
Golfer down on the field, turns it in, and
Mayfield in stunned disbelief.
Yep,
Baker Mayfield is
I just said that, Rondé Barber.
you just said that.
Browns are beaten in overtime.
Rondé Barber, and he took the word right out of his mouth.
The Bucks
All right,
And that is
Greg
the
Zerline's back
13th
in the kick for the
game
Rams.
This NFL season that has been decided
35-yard
on
attempt
the last
for Greg
play
Zerline.
of the game.
Zerline's back for the Rams. Cairo Santos is gone.
Greg Zerline back in the lineup for the Rams. That's actually a
Ken Zero
big,
definitely redeemed himself,
return
too.
for the Rams offense.
Greg Zerline's back kicking for the Rams, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Goes through. Rams up 3-0.
Saints got the ball right now against the Ravens. So now officially all the 10 a.m. slate games are over, right?
Yeah.
With that Tampa Bay win against the Cleveland Browns in overtime. Wow.
The Saint game is still scoreless.
Yeah, in the second quarters.
Minnesota beats the Jets.
Minnesota wins
They lead
37-17
the
at
North
the
now.
Jets.
Chicago losing.
Yeah, Chicago lost, so now Minnesota has
Green Bay's on a bye.
Green Bay's on the bye. When did the Vikings play the Patriots?
I don't know.
Man.
Oh, just
My buddy Patrick Harain says next is the West Coast Bums Bowl between the Rams and the Niners. Yep. Yep.
It just disrupts it a little bit. The fumbled snap on the shotgun snap.
So yeah, now there's only 3 games remaining, which is this game between the Saints and the
it's probably the
Ravens.
marquee game in the afternoon.
Yeah, the Saints and Ravens marquee game. Because Breeze has a chance to become the 3rd quarterback all time to beat all 32 teams.
calling defenses, watching what Breeze does after he calls the plays at the line of scrimmage. And the signals on 3rd and 5. Extra pressure, Breeze. As good as he throws it, it's incomplete. Not to the turf by Zadarius Smith. And the Ravens are going the other way with the football.
Fumble?
We'll see what the ruling is on the field. Anthony Levine.
All right, I see the ruling with the Saints and the Ravens. They might call this a fumble.
Never saw a clear signal that it was an incomplete pass.
No clear signal at all.
Cowboys skins update 4th and
Dak Prescott
got it.
He got it. Oh wait, did he fumble it? It's a fumble!
Oh.
Wow, quarterback sneaking and got stripped. CJ Beathard throwing and missing this guy by a long shot. 49ers are in the red zone. Well, not quite. They're in their territory. They're in Ram territory.
Yeah, Matt Breeden, number 22, running back.
All right, CJ Beathard, you're the grandson of Hall of Famer Bobby Beathard. So let's see what you can do here. Steve Tisker Tasker, as Chris Berman used to call him back in the primetime days when the '90s Bills teams were rolling. Because nothing circled a wagon like the Buffalo Bills back in those days. That's right, I got a little old school flavor for football. All right, CJ Beathard pitches it to him. First down. See, teams are able to run against the Rams, you know? That's why I think, and we might have freaking shown that they're vulnerable. Their defense is vulnerable. I know they don't have Talib and all, but they're vulnerable. They're vulnerable to be beaten. It's just the opposing defense has got to be able to shut down Gurley and the receivers, and of course got to be able to get pressure on Goff. Goff's only good because he got a good surrounding cast, but Russell's still the best quarterback in the NFC West, without a doubt. Goff ain't proved anything until he wins a Super Bowl. Beathard. And that's a loss of a yard. Of course, the 49ers got Robbie Gould as their field goal kicker, a guy I wish we would have gotten last year, you know. Robbie Gould did miss a kick last week, though.
All right, thank you, Kevin. How about this? Overtime down in Tampa. 59-yard field goal by Chandler.
I first thought, but man, the wind carried it back over into it. That was a hell of a kick. That's got to be Canzero's longest kick. The look on Baker Mayfield's face after that is priceless. And Ndamukong Suh on the freaking Rams defense. All right, CJ Beathard, what are you going to do? Oh, he just overthrew Marquise Goodwin. Yep, just overthrew him. Do you go to Kittle, or do you go to freaking Kendrick Bourne or Marquise Goodwin? Kendrick Bourne, Eastern Washington alum, just like Cooper Kupp. But Kendrick Bourne went undrafted. Those are like some cool seats in that stadium in Levi's. Those like leather chairs right there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, of course they have that in CenturyLink too. Of course the chairs are green. All right. Got a double box with the Saints and the Ravens and the Rams and the 49ers. Like we mentioned, we can't show the TV due to NFL copyright rules.
Offense on the field. Sean Payton is just like
Sean Payton's rolling the dice. And Beathard got sacked by Michael Brockers. No, wait, never mind. It's someone else.
Thrown to the ground on the sack. 4th and 5.
Damn. He's trying to draw the Ravens off sides. Timeout. False start. Now the Saints got a punt. Better than wasting a timeout. They should have punted to begin with.
Late getting back inside to take the hit off the quarterback.
Green Bay last Monday night.
Kick the field goal. Wait, are they out of field goal range? No, they got. Yeah, that sack knocked the Niners out of field goal range.
Bradley Pinion is back to punt for San Francisco.
Yep.
And be back for the Rams is Joe Hansen. Some time with the Jets a year ago. Well placed, good bounce.
Punt. Good punt.
Terrific punt by Bradley Pinion.
Got him on the. I bet you they find a way to drive down though.
So the
For
three
real.
late afternoon games all underway. The only one that has a touchdown posted so far. Washington.
Feels good to be on a bye week to relax though. You know, I'm still watching.
We got a little bit of help with Chicago losing today.
We did. True.
NFL Redzone. We take you back live to FedEx Field.
Washington
So
Redskins
they-
taking on the
Browns
Cowboys.
fall to 2-4-1.
Do we still want the
Tampa
Cowboys to
increases,
lose this game because
or
of?
improves to
Yeah, Jerry
3-3.
M. I saw you guys kick the shit out of the freaking Jets. That was an easy win for you guys.
Keep going through
Way
from
too easy
59.
win.
Could have been looking at a 2-3-2 Browns team.
Okay, great. They did call it.
Underneath of the ball was
Yep.
never caught. That was Bibbs who caught the touchdown.
But still, Minnesota gets the playoffs. If they can find another way to choke it like they have in the past few years, like when they got crapped on by Philadelphia. Or, of course, the Walsh,
Oh, yeah.
Distance.
Or 09.
2009,
Now it's not really nice.
where
We need
Brett
something
Favre
really
just
to
got
get
pounded a lot by the New
Through
Orleans
that
Saints.
quick,
And
but they had a
then
chance for the
Tracy-
winning field goal.
oh, Minnesota fans are still forever haunted by Tracy Porter.
Paul Richardson.
Yeah.
And Jamison Crowder.
They could have just ran it and set it for their kicker to kick a game-winning field goal. EDP just dropped the video. Should we play it live for y'all?
And then this.
Let's play the EDP video live for y'all.
Not only was not going into the helmets,
Because knowing EDP 445 in a way,
but they go
knowing
to Harris.
EDP 445 in a
And
way
Harris
with
is,
his Philadelphia,
starting to
knowing
emerge a little bit
EDP 445 in a way, got to mute it for a second because that's his Eagles team today. EDP 445's Eagles teams. Oh shit, sorry. Shit, I'm hitting the thing wrong. You blew it! Alright. Oh dang, what is going on? Did the Ravens just try to quarterback sneak? Let's see the EDP 445 video. I got no notification for an EDP 445 video. Trying to get to it. Panthers versus the Eagle preview. No, I hope this team fries in hell.
Dennis Allen, defensive coordinator for the Saints.
It's muted.
We said it was the
Something's on my phone.
Really quick.
You guys can check the video out on YouTube. We'll check it out later. Not live though. But like we mentioned before, we were chanting it. EDP rant, EDP rant, EDP rant, EDP rant, EDP rant. That's gonna be a highlight for this one.
Challenge from the Saints.
Yep, Saints are challenging the play. Looks like Brandon Cooks just had a catch. Rams are driving as expected.
Niners Rams.
11 personnel. Rams personnel, 11 personnel plays.
And use the guy 97% of the time.
Brandon Cooks.
It's not like it's
1st and 10.
complicated in terms of what
They're gonna throw to Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley.
39-yard line and falling on out there with
Gurley.
Earl Mitchell, gain of 7 on the play.
Yep. You gotta expect them to utilize Gurley in this game, especially Noah McVay. Every time they utilize Gurley a lot, then highest percentage of plays this season: Rams 97.2, Dolphins 75.8, Seahawks 75.5, Packers 73.5. Highest percentage of plays this season with 3 wide receivers, 1 running back, and 1 tight end. We're actually in that third in that mix, just right behind the Miami Dolphins.
It makes things a little bit easier for the quarterback, Jared Goff. Cooper covers out today. Reynolds will be taking his place. Second down, 3 downfield with an incompletion.
Ooh, man. What's going on with the power box, man? We better not lose the red zone connection, man. Dang. Oh, man. Shit. Something came up in my box right there. I don't know what's going on. Something better not go off, because still want to be able to keep track of these games. Rams-Niners game would be the one to watch so far. It's 3rd and 3, but you gotta expect the Rams to convert this, because they're good. Although the 49ers were in that game against the Green Bay Packers and just ultimately choked at the end with that interception and then letting them drive down and kick the game-winning field goal. But the Niners were in it, so you gotta give them props where it's due. Oh, that could have been intercepted with good field position for the Niners. That should have been intercepted.
Yeah.
Damn, that should have been. Niners should have had a game-changing interception right there. That should have been intercepted right there on that play. He fucking missed out on that opportunity. If Sherman was in there, he would have gotten the interception.
Missed opportunity for the Niners defense, but still a successful
Man,
stand.
that's
Forcing another
a.
Rams punt.
But yeah, but the 49ers got to do something with the football. Get points.
3 years
touchdowns. You gotta get touchdowns against the Rams.
Again, the last 2 years.
I still wouldn't I mean, the Niners have been in every game they've been in this year, all except for Kansas City. Although they were trying to make a comeback, though, but they lost Garoppolo for the year. But still, I would say 49ers, I still see them as a potential threat.
Yeah.
Even though they don't have Jimmy Garoppolo. Now we probably start calling him Jimmy Glassleg Garoppolo.
Wow.
Start with that. Because like I mentioned, I called Jimmy Garoppolo getting hurt after he signed that contract.
Catch of the year, Tony.
Dak Prescott, Redskins are up 7-0. 3rd and 1 right now at the where are they at on the field right now with the Redskins and the Cowboys?
In this offense, they're starting to now figure out who's who.
3rd and 1 at the 24. First down to Zeke. Zeke gets it. First down.
First down.
Yeah, Vikings made that game against the Jets.
A tight end.
But it was expected.
The Cowboys, you'll see number 86, Dalton Schultz.
No offense, Jets Central, but the Vikings were going to beat you guys regardless.
He was in on that last play, and you're going to be.
And Gangrene didn't much respect man, but
a time or two
like you
today.
said, you
They're high
expected
on
it.
his
So
ability to do a whole lot of things.
Dallas
Pass
and I
game,
go on.
block
Man, I didn't.
Yeah, well, he can't
We definitely got that Brown. I thought we were going to get that Browns game right at first, but the way the Browns crawled back and forced overtime, you know. But ultimately, Cleveland going to Cleveland, Jabril Peppers. Dak Prescott, here we go.
Timeout call.
Timeout. Ah.
As you can see, they.
And back to the number 1 scoring offense and number 1 scoring defense.
The Saints and the Ravens.
Right now at M&T Bank
Both
Stadium.
scoreless right now, the Saints and the Ravens.
And John Harbaugh said that Flacco's been more assertive.
Here come the Saints and the Ravens right now. Saints on the Saints side of the field. I mean, Ravens side of the field. Alex Collins. Flacco just missed Alex Collins, threw it right behind him. They're on the Baltimore's on the 46 on their 46 right now.
And the coverage in sync, and that was one of the
I think
things
that's where
the
they're at
defensive
right now.
coordinator Dennis Allen told us they struggled with in week 1. They didn't have their rush game, their coverage game together. They get pressure on the quarterback right there, but then also as Joe Flacco breaks contain, nowhere to go.
Wow.
Dennis Allen will have to prepare. I'm sure he did.
Dennis Allen.
Jackson, the first rounder for Louisville.
Lamar Jackson's in right now for Baltimore at quarterback
Flacco is
to get him his reps.
Jackson keeps
Jackson's going to run it, and he's going to gain 5.
50-yard line.
So now they're on the they're right on the 50 in between both sides. So Lamar Jackson on a read.
That was his 18th run.
It's crazy how they're utilizing Lamar Jackson even though he's not the starter. Even putting him in with Flacco at times as like a receiver or something, you know?
But then the ability to get back.
What do y'all think of that? The way that the Ravens utilize Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I love it. You got 2 quarterbacks in Flacco and Breeze that have Super Bowl titles.
Ravens got a player down. So back to the Redskins and the Cowboys. I want to see that Rams 49ers game though. Prescott. Dalton Schultz. First down.
Move the sticks. Let's go live in this game. The injured lineman for the Ravens is being attended to. And you're like, okay, we're going to win this. We run the clock. We got a good old line. We run it. And I'm like,
Okay.
let's throw it on second down to make sure.
Tony Romo's doing the Redskins and the Cowboys games. You can kind of expect that. Like Romo does all the Cowboys games, too much like freaking Troy Aikman and Joe Buck most of the time doing Cowboys games. What game did they get? Did they get the... Oh wait, Troy Buck's doing... Joe Buck's doing freaking baseball right now. World Series. Joe Buck got to get ready for the World Series between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. I was hoping for the Brewers to get in because I have family back in Wisconsin on my mom's side, so it didn't happen, so that it is what it is. 1972, Redskins right there. Okay, 3rd and 6 right now. Dallas is on the it's on the 42-yard line.
60 to get out to about the 48.
Snap. Prescott.
Turns around, getting chased. He's gonna die.
Short.
That's a concussion.
Prescott's hurt.
Dak, let's see him get up here.
pool score this season. 49ers, 14 giveaway, team minus, second most in NFL. 3 takeaways, steals in NFL. Negative 11 turnover difference, last in NFL for the San Francisco 49ers.
Zone opportunity, and I'll show you how they got it in just a
2
second.
turnovers.
One more play before
Wait.
the end of the first quarter. Dak.
2 turnovers.
There.
Rams are in the red zone. They're going to score. Dang, the Rams have 2 turnovers. Rams forced 2 turnovers in this game. If you hold the Rams to the field goal, that's a win.
That's your only chance of beating them.
Yeah, you limit them, holding the field goals. Hey, Josh Garnett. Saw Josh. He was just standing on the sideline.
Talked to you about the touchdown record last night. Yes. He's the where he stands.
So we'll bookmark it and bring you back as soon as they start the second quarter. Here's how they got the football. Toss, pitch.
That's a fumble.
Ball
Rita
stripped.
stripped.
It was Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald, of course, is going to make a
He
play.
won motion and then held the ball instead of it flying out of the ground. Rita can say, "Oh, down, 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 all you want." No, sir. Donald rips it. He's got the ball in his hand right now. Donald did. Not a great camera angle there, but Aaron Donald
just
is one of
stripped
the
him.
finest defensive. This is the one's going to show you. Not down yet, and the ball is gone.
Ball is
into
out,
the
yep.
paw of the defensive tackle for the Rams.
Aaron
So Los
fucking
Angeles will
Donald.
have it 3rd and short from the 14-yard line when they start the second quarter. Meanwhile, Joe Flacco into
3 receivers.
territory.
Wait, 5 receiver set, or is that 3 receiver with 2 tight ends set? Collins ain't in a running back right now, though. Let's see what Flacco does with it. It's still 0-0 in the second quarter. Nobody has points, but the Ravens are in Saints territory. Flacco. Going for Crabtree. Yep, just like the guy that was on the play where Sherman tipped us the Super Bowl 48 back when Sherman was with the Seahawks. Crazy how times change. It's really crazy how the times change, but that's life.
The offense stays out there.
Whew. Offense staying out there on 4th and 8.
4th from the 30.
Wow, the Ravens are going for it. If they don't get this, that's a momentum changer for the New Orleans Saints. Snapping it. Throws. Wow. Who was that? John Brown. John Brown. Converted a 4th and 8.
John Brown is that speed, but it's 4th down, so understand that he may be trying to push you, and he gets Ken Crawley to open those hips. He snaps his route off, and it's a good throw and catch. With Joe
We got a
Flacco.
fucking Steelers fan on this with an eggplant comment, so not that it matters.
4th and long.
Buck Allen. Buck Allen running it. Stuffed. AJ Klein.
Marty Morningweg, the offensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens, comes from that Andy Reid tree.
Man,
and that's
Steelers are on the bye week too, right? Yeah, would you say their season's kind of been a disappointment too?
A little bit.
This Ravens
Seems
thing-
like they're starting to get it turned around, though.
Yeah, especially with the one they had against the Bengals last week. Gurley.
Oh.
No, that ain't.
Well,
Brandon
the Rams
Cooks on a jet
eventually
sweep.
pull away in this game, and a lot of people expect a blowout.
Yeah.
Big blowout.
Everyone expects the Rams to blow out the Niners. Flacco throw. Oh, that could have been an interception. That could have been an interception right there for the Saints. Marcus Williams, dude, they messed that one up. We gotta watch that jet sweep against the Rams, though. But I expect the Rams to score here. Gurley, touchdown. That was expected. I think Pittsburgh is supposed to get Le'Veon Bell back. But it'd be smart for them to trade him since of what he did.
It'll be short of the first down.
It's a huge hole for Todd Gurley. You see the center, the left guard.
Turnover got him points. They cashed it in.
That works its way into the safety.
Todd Gurley. Week 9. Wait, Pella, you said week 9 for freaking for freaking Le'Veon Bell.
Aggressive like Sean Payton was.
Week 9.
When it came to fourth down gambles.
Yeah,
This will be
week
a
9.
31-yard try.
So week 9, Pittsburgh gets Le'Veon Bell back. But how much will it matter? Because they got James Conner running pretty good for that team too. You know, the one that beat cancer. Ravens kicking a field goal. Justin Tucker.
Snap.
Oh damn!
He missed.
No, he made it.
Barely
Thinned the needle. Justin Tucker. He's still showing why he's one of the best kickers in this league. Still, rookie year is his best year, especially when he kicked that double overtime field goal to beat the Broncos the year that the Ravens went on to win Super Bowl 47, beating the San Francisco 49ers. When Kaepernick couldn't hit Crabtree for a fade.
Yeah.
And now Crabtree is on the very team that beat him when he was on the 49ers in that Super Bowl. And then, of course, the Ravens had Anquan Bolden at that time. And, of course, they had Ray Rice, and they had Ray Lewis in his final year. Jacoby Jones took that kickoff back 109 yards for the touchdown to start the second half. Back-to-back years where a second-half kickoff was taken back. The start of the second-half kickoff was taken back for the opening kickoff of the second half was brought back for a touchdown because of Percy Harvin doing it for our Seahawks in Super Bowl 48 when we destroyed the Broncos.
Appears alert and everything to us, but perhaps going through protocol.
All right. Right now they got the Redskins and the Cowboys game on right now for our Redzone screen. Dak Prescott down 7-0. Alex Smith on the field with Adrian Peterson. Let's see what they do here. Here we go.
Thank you, Tracy.
Man, that Saints game is good right now between the Saints and the Ravens. I still like to see Drew Brees. See if Drew Brees can, you know, get that win to be the third quarterback all time to beat all 32 teams. So far, Ravens beat that game 3-0. Ooh, that could have been a concussion. Dak got knocked out. AP on the field? Yeah, well, right now, I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Yeah, but if you're Cooper Rush right here and you're the backup, you aren't just sitting there with your coat on. You are. That tells me that Dak's got to be going back in this game.
See if is AP in there? Nope, AP ain't in there right now. Capri Bibbs with the catch. Eddie Taylor said he remembers seeing all the
This is why Sean Lee has this.
What, that NFC Championship game?
I think he's talking about the Super Bowl. But yeah, also the NFC Championship game.
Because they went to the Super Bowl before the NFC Championship game. They were already in the Super Bowl the year before.
Yeah, Super Bowl 47 when they lost to the Ravens. Sean Lee.
They beat Atlanta in the NFC Championship on the road.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I remember if we would have beaten Atlanta, we probably could have. I mean, I think we were the best team playing football. We were playing the best football at that time in 2012 too. You know, if we hadn't lost that Atlanta game, who knows what we could have done? You know, the first goal in Candlestick. You know, and then possibly could have killed the Ravens in that Super Bowl. False start by the Redskins. Jordan Reed.
From the Cowboys is that he has been cleared of a concussion, and
Prescott got cleared.
Before he went into the blue tent, athletic trainers were looking
Tracy
at
Wolfson
his
just reported.
hand,
Looks like
so
Prescott's going to go back in at
something to
quarterback
keep
for
an
the
eye
Dallas
on.
Cowboys. They just reported he just got cleared. They're checking, obviously, concussion protocol. So it looks like he's cleared. 3rd-19. Smith takes the snap, and he's running, and the Redskins are going to punt. Redskins about to punt.
And now they'll be punting the football back to the Cowboys.
We had a bunch of good games so far today. Wind's blowing in Baltimore. Tucker barely snuck that kick in. Yeah. What do you think, Dallas?
Yeah, this is a really low-scoring game right now.
Yeah, let's see what Drew Brees does with it here. Remember, he's playing one of the top defenses. Terrell Suggs. Remember, that Ravens defense sacked Marcus Mariota 11 times last week. Snap. Breeze. He's going. Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas. That's one of his top targets this year. Probably. Michael Thomas. Burita?
The inside position and
I don't know.
just a little-
They're not showing the Niner Rams game right now.
Not right now.
That allowed Michael Thomas
They're on the Ravens and Saints.
They hurry to the line, a gain of 32 from the 33 of Baltimore.
Ravens still lead the North, right? Or
The South.
The Ravens lead the North.
The Ravens lead the AFC North.
Except maybe they probably don't because they lost to Cincinnati.
And they lost to Cleveland.
But they beat, yeah, they're 1-2 in the division.
Oh wait, Ravens did lose to Cleveland and Cleveland and Cincinnati. And the Rams blocked another punt for a safety. Rams just got a safety.
This looks like it could turn into a route.
That's gonna be a route. That's a safety. Better that than a touchdown. Steelers will be on top of the Ravens loss. Probably true.
Ball went out of the back of the end zone for safety.
Binion has his first block punt of his 4-year career. And Corey Littleton does it again.
Former Husky, Corey Littleton.
Corey Littleton was a Husky?
Yeah.
Coming through the block.
Better than giving up a touchdown, you're right.
I had no idea Corey Littleton was a
So
Husky.
the Rams are going to go out 12
Good
to
job, Husky.
nothing after the block punt
Oh, wow.
for the safety.
Cougars kicked the crap out of
Ball
Oregon
back to
last
their
night.
offense When we go back to that game. While we were watching
Alright, let's
that
see what
play,
happens with
it
the
was a
Saints
short
here.
Alvin Kamara run. This is going to be 3rd and about a yard.
3rd and a yard for the New Orleans Saints.
That's the one thing you got to guard.
NFL is what we live for.
We're going to have another measurement. Seems like there's either been a challenge.
Just play
a spot or a
football.
measurement
If
every
you're
2
short, you're
minutes in
short.
this
Just play the
first half.
damn game.
Is that a light or a ring
Just-
or a magnifying glass on the official the whistle? Oh, okay.
He's short.
Oh,
That's short,
okay.
obviously. Come on, man. Monday night game is the Falcons and Giants. Falcons are going to piss on the Giants. That's obvious. Don't get another home game until the Seahawks versus Chargers game.
Short body.
I will be at that one, but depending on the weather, I'm going to try to, because, you know, it's going to start, it probably will start raining a lot. It's usually hard to get good videos with player interactions, you know, with the elements playing effect, you know. I do want to get one of those cases, though, where I can have a longer lasting battery, just like what Norb does when he goes to YouTube Live from the Seahawk games. I like to be able to do YouTube Live from Seahawk games, too, like Norb, and be able to keep a long-sustaining battery. First down on a quarterback sneak from Brees.
And I'm hesitant because anymore he got the first down. I'm going to wait for the official to make the official.
Yep, Saints got the first down.
We'd have to have another look at it.
Well, anybody that argues that football's not a game of inches, and now we've got Josh Laribas down, and remember, he's in for Andrus Peach. So, boy, that left guard position today on both sides of for these teams.
Well, good news, Cowboys fans. 4 is back in the game.
2nd and 11. I'm surprised he's back out there.
Prescott's back out there.
Here's the pass.
Catch.
It was, too. That had some heat behind
Who
it.
was that to? Was that to,
That's how you're going to win.
Gallup.
It's cover 2, and all of a sudden...
Tavon Austin's is out there, is playing for the Cowboys, too.
Duress, and it's a pretty good job by Williams against Payne.
I want to see that EDP
Dak steps into that throw and fires. And you see, this is how
He ripped the Eagle sticker off his car.
Tough environment. Move the ball. You got to throw contested throws, getting hit. He's hit his last 6 passes. That one to Gallup for 22. And waiting for that to open up, but it never does develop.
I'll check that video out later.
Elliott again contained.
Good game so far. It looks like the only one that's looking like it's going to be a rout is the Rams and Niners as expected.
Your first chance to look at these defensive linemen that
Unless the 49ers get their heads out of their asses and start making some plays.
Back-to-back first rounds. They go out of Alabama with defensive lineman Jonathan.
All right, let's see what Prescott does with it.
Yeah, and Ioannidis is playing well too. They got a bunch of guys up there. They're missing the speed guys.
Snap. Prescott throws.
Bring a lot of folks here as the pass
And
is thrown to Hearns.
Gain of 5 maybe.
A few yards shy of the first third.
All right, here comes Breeze.
Saints drive continues.
Kamara.
He's got a first down, and he's brought down at the 10-yard
10.
line.
Kamara takes it for the 10 and a first down for the Saints.
By Drew Brees.
Yeah, look at those Tom Benson patches that the Saints got on. The Seahawks need Paul Allen patches on their jerseys when it comes our time to play again. Goff
Gonna run it.
Yep. Rams are gonna score again. That's about to be. That's about
blow
to be.
this thing wide open.
That's about to be 19-0. There's no need to show Rams now. Taysom Hill's in again. Taysom Hill in again for the freaking Saints. Yeah, Rams are gonna.
We'll see if they just stay traditional down here.
Rams are about to float. Yep. Rest in peace to Paul Allen. Yep. Yeah.
At least they were competitive last week at Green Bay on a Monday night.
Yeah, they were.
A lot closer than anybody would have thought, including me and you.
Yeah. Gurley stopped short by 3. Met by
DeForest Buckner
Why is
had a good
Taysom
game.
Hill still in at quarterback? Why is Taysom Hill still in there?
He wasn't sure who it was.
Oh.
He knows all about Steve Young.
All right, back to the Rams and Niners. Expect the Rams to score here. Either it be a field goal or a touchdown. Either expect 15-0 or 19-0. Rams are about to blow the roof off. About to freaking take over. That stadium's going to start to be empty again soon.
37. That was the biggest.
Oh.
Well, they're going to keep him out of the end
goal.
zone.
So expect 15-0, but the 49ers got to get their heads out of their rears and start doing something with the ball.
The only game that was really the only 2 games that were really blowouts today were Minnesota over the Jets and the Colts over the Bills. The Bills scored a grand total of 5 points
Against the Colts, and the Colts put up 37 points.
So the ball's at the 19.
That was a good tackle right there by the freaking by the 49ers. But here comes Greg the Leg Zerline once again. Gonna add on. It's 1 for 1 so far. And he's 2 for 2. Yep, 15-0.
Their first 6-0 start since.
Dude had Khalil Mack on his bench.
Okay, Rams not getting touchdowns, but they're extending a little bit their lead.
15 yards from the spot of the foul. Second down.
Dallas just got
Skip Bayless could not be happy about this right now.
Nope. Skip Bayless has got to be pretty pissed.
After that blowout win against Jacksonville at home last week.
And now looks like freaking the Dallas Cowboys maybe today may lay an egg.
And we both picked them.
We both picked Dallas, so
We thought Washington would have a little bit of a letdown game after a good win against Carolina.
yeah, we had this game as a toss-up. Prescott, here he comes. 2nd and 25. Not much right there as he hits.
Only good for a foul.
Cole Beasley. It's Mrs. Beasley. Remember the Chris Berman? It's Mrs. Beasley.
God, I miss him on ESPN.
I miss
Did he retire?
Yeah. But he's still got some other role with it, so he's not really doing like the game day morning anymore. Ah, Boomer, he was the greatest. Alright, let's see what Prescott does with the rock this time on 3rd and 20.
Out of a 2-minute warning timeout.
Saints are in the red zone still, obviously. Prescott's gonna get sacked. Prescott just got sacked. Breeze. Oh, that's a pass interference.
Wow. Yep, there it is.
They just got the flag. That's a pass interference on the Ravens. That's gonna get called every time. Now they can just hand it off to freaking Alvin Kamara or Mark Ingram for an easy touchdown run. Or Breeze can just quarterback sneak it. Harbaugh's trying to make a case, but he's going to lose that one.
This will be interesting. This is one of those.
Pass interference, defense.
Yep. Yep. They can just hand off to Kamara right here for an easy walk-in touchdown for the Saints.
But it's that route combination. You know,
they're going to get that every freaking time. Every time. Just hand off to Kamara, get the touchdown and the lead before the half. Although the Ravens are going to have time for one more drive. If they can get it. Well, depends on what happens. Let's see Breeze do it. No, easy touchdown pass to Benjamin Watson for the touchdown. Saints take the lead. Breeze adds on to his record. Breeze adds on. Drew Brees adds on to the record. Fourth 500 career touchdown passes for Drew Brees. He's 9 away from passing Brett Favre for all time. All right, here comes the point after for the New Orleans Saints. Snap, kick, good. Saints lead 7-3.
Drew Brees with that touchdown is in the 500 club. A club joined just a couple of weeks ago by Tom Brady when he
Most passing touchdowns in NFL history.
Peyton Manning leading all
Brady at 504. Hey, maybe Brees can tie. Maybe Brees can throw 5 touchdown passes and tie Brady for that today.
We are talking about
Favre has Peyton Manning has 539 total
500 for Drew Brees
pass touchdowns.
and counting.
Hey, what's going on, Brisseno? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just football, man. Football on the bye week. Football on the bye week. 15-0. Frisco got the ball, 2nd and 4. Don't know where that on the field yet. Are they in the red zone? Frisco needs to score a touchdown here. Nope, on their own 30. Alfred Morris. No burrito. Alfred Morris. That's a first down for the 49ers, so. And they're showing, of course, the Drew Brees 500 touchdown pass.
Drew Brees to watch the 1-yard touchdown is.
Don't count on the Niners beating the Rams, man. Rams are the best team in the league right now. They're about to be 7-0. But I would count on freaking the Chiefs and the Saints to possibly beat them, or maybe the Packers. Because Aaron Rodgers has never lost to the Rams in his career. Gain of 2, about 2 or 3.
Okay, so the Niners are down a couple of touchdowns.
All right, Ravens offense on the field. Let's see if the Ravens can take the lead on this drive.
2 timeouts.
Flacco, Willie Snead, the former Saint.
Touchdown passes from Drew Brees before being signed here as a free agent after the Saints offer wasn't as good as what Baltimore offered. 2nd and 2. That's a first down.
First down, New Orleans. First down, Baltimore. Yeah. Yeah, Willie Snead, former New Orleans Saints, playing against his former team for the first time. You think the Saints made a mistake not re-signing Willie Snead? Maybe. Let's see what happens here. Flacco. John Brown. Turning upfield.
Wow. Turning on the Jets. Nearly gets
2-yard line. 2-yard line. Ravens in the red zone. Bet the Ravens hand off to Alex Collins for the touchdown here. You think they can hand off Alex Collins, or do they hand off to Buck Allen? Either Buck Allen or Alex Collins gets a touchdown here, or Flacco maybe tries to throw a fade to Crabtree. Maybe even Willie Snead or John Brown in the red zone. Who knows?
Makes a touchdown saving tackle.
Yeah, touchdown saving tackle. Let's see what the Saints defense does with it, but I think the Ravens are going to score.
With 5 catches for over 100 yards. 3 tight ends, 2 running backs. Inside handoff.
Buck Allen, but he's stuffed. Buck Allen just got stuffed.
And a timeout quickly with 20 seconds to go.
Ravens got a chance to take the lead going into the half. Let me guess, Niners throwing interception, right? Oh, he's running.
Oh, dive forward this year.
Trying to
even if you're not
make a game of it. They got to score a touchdown.
Yeah, Niners need a touchdown if they want to make it a game. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to make it a 7-point game. Considering they gave up a safety and a special team safety off of special teams, having their blocking their punt, and then of course the strip by Aaron Donald, which led to the Gurley touchdown.
Flacco 125 yards through the air.
And Zerline's 3 for 3. Let's see what this Ravens do here. Hey, if you guys got any other friends that are on YouTube channel, why don't you bring them on? Bring them on if you can. If not, it's all good. I like who all we got on here so far. All right, Flacco getting ready to snap.
Empty backfield.
Flacco, he's still holding on to it. And incomplete. 13 seconds left. But there's a flag. Might be a pass interference or a defensive hold. So I was going to give him half the distance to goal and automatic first down. Oh, illegal contact. Marcus Williams with the illegal contact.
Told you we'd update you on the Niners drive. They're at
Let me guess.
now.
Turnover.
First and 10. They throw it one more time, and Beathard forced it into coverage.
Of course, he threw an interception. Troy Hill with an interception for the Rams.
The Rams
Niners are just playing god awful.
75 total yards.
They could have handled with the Packers, but man, what is that?
Not with the Rams.
Not with the Rams.
Flacco. Incomplete.
First and goal.
8 seconds remain.
Are they going to throw another flag? Nope, 8 seconds remain.
We always use kind of 6 seconds.
We got time for one play.
One play. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me know what happens, all right?
Come out quick. You can't have something like that where you're going to get on the corner and all of a sudden it gets extended. Understand that clock in your head. You've kind of done the repetition. You know that 6-second number. You'll feel it.
And it looks like Lamar Jackson has come into the game. Who has run a few and thrown. Flacco is a receiver. Collins the running back. Lamar Jackson.
Touchdown, Ravens.
First-round draft pick from Louisville.
Did I miss anything?
Touchdown by Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson scored.
On a sneak. Like a zone.
It's a good job finding your
Lamar Jackson finally found the end zone for his first career rushing touchdown.
Real good feel.
When will he throw a passing touchdown? Who knows? Lamar Jackson finally scored for the first time in his rookie year.
He has never missed.
10-7 Ravens.
And that's saying a lot when you consider when they moved it.
Got a competitive game there at M&T Bank
All right, what
Stadium.
happened
They
there?
reviewed the Troy Hill
49
interception
players
and
jumped.
upheld the ruling on the field, so Rams ball.
It's not different running back for the Rams. Of course, sometimes you got to rest early in between the snaps.
Wearing those alternative uniforms.
Yeah, the mustard bottle alternatives.
Averaging just under 6 yards per play on first down, and they keep themselves.
CJ Beathard is CJ Beathard right now.
San Francisco plays Arizona in Arizona.
Arizona's
But that'll be the battle of last place again.
Yep, battle for last place between the Niners.
Can Arizona sweep the Niners? That's Arizona's only win. This is San Francisco.
Yep.
Josh
Malcolm
Rosen's
Brown
only
again.
win.
Josh Rosen's only win, of course. Yep.
Skins Cowboys update, 3rd and 8, shotgun formation, look out! Alex Smith was not expecting the snap, hits him up in the shoulder pad, dinged off his face mask, but Smith would recover. Check out the facial expression, not this
Yep.
angle. Well,
So,
yeah. Watch the facial expression.
I mean, obviously, if Beathard was able to still hang with the Packers, but how well do you think he can hang with us,
Ball
though?
on the ground, he recovers it.
I don't know.
And it will
Wait, we don't play until December.
We don't play the Niners till, yeah,
December 2nd. Will Richard Sherman be active for that game?
probably. And it's a primetime game.
You know he will want to play.
He wants to play against us, obviously.
I hope they destroy
His
him.
best run of the game.
That team. I hope it's
You're
just
seeing usually the
blowout.
last couple of years.
Would you say the
Dallas has
Niners and
controlled
Cardinals
the game and
are
wore
the
down
biggest? Would you say the Niners and the Cardinals and the Raiders are the biggest dumpster
It's
fires in the
actually
league right now?
Yeah,
AP and his ability
Who else do you think is a dumpster fire team?
control the clock.
the Giants.
Obviously, the Giants definitely a dumpster fire team. If Ron Effect and the Entertainer Talking Sports are listening, your Giants are both definitely dumpster fire teams. So no offense.
They barely will have as much wins as they did last year.
I know the entertainer talking sports still has much more trying to keep his confidence in the team, but his confidence is about to get wiped away on Monday Night Football when the Falcons destroy the freaking Giants.
We don't know who. We don't want to be a blowout. You're right.
Yeah, Eddie Taylor. Eddie says the Cardinals will win third place. But who knows? There's still plenty of game left in this game against the Rams, but we all know it. Oh, and he caught it. Yeah, I expect the Rams to win. Williams. And a different white boy receiver not named Cooper Kupp. I mean, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's hurt, but I'll tell you what. I was high on Cooper Kupp when he came out of the draft from Eastern.
The Raiders might be the biggest dumpster fire of the team.
Yeah, I was high on Cooper Kupp when he came out of the draft, especially with how well he played. And plus, he's a local. He played at Eastern Washington University from Yakima, Washington. Even though, I mean, you sometimes feel with certain players that they're from the home, your local area. Always got to support your local players, you know. But yeah, you think the Raiders are the biggest dumpster fire with Gruden wanting to trade Amari Cooper for a first-round draft pick?
Trading Khalil Mack.
Trading Khalil Mack.
Disaster of a season so far.
Trading Khalil Mack destroyed the season for the Raiders. They should have paid Mack, and it came back to bite them in the ass. Yeah, you talk about Cooper Kupp's dad? Cause I thought he was. Cause I remember one of the other Cubs, Cooper Kupp's grandpa played with Archie Manning. First and 10 for the Rams.
They run so many plays that look similar, look the same, but are very different.
Wow, where are all the empty seats at Levi's for once?
The fall of the Niners.
The fall, which is why we call San Francisco. They call themselves the faithful. In my eyes, they're the unfaithful. They're fan attendance.
They've just been a mess of an organization since.
It's the It's the candlestick curse. Ever since they took down Candlestick and moved to Levi's, they've been plagued with mediocre quarterback play every freaking year. And
what was their last year at Candlestick? 2013.
The year that Richard Sherman tipped us to Super Bowl 48. And a curse definitely followed.
And I don't think they've gone above 500 since the NFC Championship.
They haven't been.
Their best year was 8-8.
Yeah,
Harbaugh last year,
which was the year after that when we swept the Niners in 2000.
Then they had Jim Tom Sula for 1 year, 5-11, 2-14, and their only 2 wins.
2-14 with Chip Kelly.
The Rams.
Yeah, the Rams got swept by the 49ers and Chip Kelly that year.
The one and done. They
touchdown Brandon Cooks.
2 years in a row they fired their coach after 1 year.
Touchdown Rams. Brandon Cooks with
the route is on, folks.
The route is on in Levi Stadium, home of the Candlestick Curse. The Candlestick Curse is definitely real in San Francisco. It's Eddie Taylor. Who all agrees with me that the 49ers have been cursed ever since they left Candlestick Park and destroyed it? Who agrees with me? Out of my 3 viewers, do you all agree with me that the Candlestick Park curse is real in San Francisco ever since they left and destroyed Candlestick? Seahawks percent says I do.
Yeah.
Me and Dallas agree. I mean, obviously, I coined the term the Candlestick Curse because of Candlestick Park, because that's where all the Niners had all their magical years, and now ever since they left it, they went down.
Extending their lead to 22-0 coming up towards the half. Out of the 2
Dak Prescott. And he caught it. Just a yard short. 3 people died in 3 people died in Candlestick.
9 receptions, over 100 yards.
Yeah, I know, and that too bad we couldn't get Russell a win in Candlestick. But you know, we got the Super Bowl that year too, so can't complain about that. And then of course Darrell Bevell fucked us in Super Bowl 49, which I was there.
We never really played well at Candlestick.
3 people died in Levi Stadium. How? Fights?
We never played well at Candlestick either.
Yeah, we never. I mean, the last time we won at Candlestick was, I think, 2007 with Hasselback and Sean Alexander.
Was it that long ago?
Or 2007 or 2008, maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Because we didn't win their Russell Wilson's rookie year. We lost their Super Bowl year. No.
Our Super Bowl year.
Yeah. That's because our Super Bowl year, we lost.
Wide open touchdown, Dallas. Michael Gallup on a bomb.
I kind of
from
miss
Dak
the Niners
Prescott.
playing at Candlestick because it was such a classic stadium.
And a rivalry, too. Good rivalry.
I miss the rivalry we had with the Niners.
Harbaugh and Carolyn Harbaugh.
Harbaugh made it the rivalry it was.
Harbaugh definitely made it the rivalry. You're right about that. With Kaepernick, when he was good. And, of course, with 2 people building it and 1 lady died from heat exhaustion.
Wow.
Damn.
But the reason this play worked is that offense up front gave plenty of time for the
2 people died building Levi Stadium and 1 died from heat exhaustion. Wow. Rest in peace. Definitely sad. And by the way, here's another thing with the rumors with the Raiders going to Vegas. This is probably most likely. They're saying that this is going to be because the city of Oakland is suing the Raiders for their move, and there's a rumor that the Raiders are going to be playing in San Diego for 1 year next year. I'll be right back, guys.
In 6 years, 2012, the last time we saw a game with the stakes quite this high. Dallas has won 4 in a row going back to the last couple of seasons against Washington head-to-head. I got an update on the Niners offense. There's George Kittle, the tight end for the Niners, getting loose for the first time today. We've called his name. 35 yards on that catch and run. Niners at the 2-minute warning right now would love to get some points before the half there. Oh, Gallup not letting go of this football.
Breaking out, and he said, without hesitation, Michael Gallup. He's starting to put it all together. He had a great week of practice, and he really kind of tipped us off that it could be a big game for Gallup, and he's got his first NFL touchdown.
Boy, I mean, he does have ability. You watch him run, he's the guy that can really take that leap. And you know, it's really just a matter of trust and throwing it and letting him have opportunities and chances. And, you know, that was outstanding all the way around. And you see it right here at the bottom. Stroman's going to look into the backfield after the initial hitch route. Go get it. No, wrong.
Yeah.
And Dak just sees the guy open by 10 yards, and you're thinking, just don't overthrow him, and it was a perfectly thrown ball.
Longest completion Prescott's ever had in his now 5th career game against Washington. So biggest play he's had against the Redskins.
And they needed that. They hadn't had much going, Dallas, in this first half. To go in at halftime here would be big.
Lunch.
Thought for a moment last week he had a touchdown against Jacksonville.
Did I miss anything, guys?
No.
Hit the second foot down. Touchdown was taken
I didn't miss anything?
on review. Flags are out.
Ah, what's up? Sorry about that, guys. Lunch. One of the most important meals of the day. I gotta let this cool down a bit.
Yeah.
It just came out the oven. Just came out the oven, so it's gonna be a little hot.
Pitches on infraction. Defense.
Ooh.
Number 90.
Eddie said he misses Harbaugh throwing tantrums.
So
Yeah.
Lawrence will give up.
I think everybody misses Harbaugh throwing tantrums.
Verizon halftime report. Straight
I miss the
ahead.
hatred between the 2 fan bases.
Yeah.
JB.
It's not there anymore.
Getting all set
But of course
to
the
take
Seahawks
what
had the
happened
last
today,
laugh.
including, how about that finish at Chicago?
Right.
New England.
We had the
Bears,
last laugh,
Bears
though, in
put
that
a Hail
in that
Mary
rivalry.
on the last play of the game. It's caught at the 1. Chance to go in. Assuming there's a PAT, it's going to go through 2 to tie it. And
Okay, what happened here?
Patriots kept them out of the end zone.
1st and 5 for the Redskins.
5.
Hits. That wasn't Paul Richardson.
Because he's out this game, I think.
Yeah.
Out of the 2-minute warning timeout. Maybe
All right,
there's
let's see what the
chance for
Niners
first
do
half
here.
points for the Niners
Kittle.
As the bootleg's going to get him down.
Is that George Kittle?
Inside of the 20-yard line.
That's a horse collar.
Chance for CJ Beathard. George
CJ Beathard's trying to keep the Niners alive.
Have to be that aggressive, but here he is. Dotson tries to climb over the defender.
Yep. Was that Kittle on the play?
It was a great job selling it. I've really
Yep,
been
Kittle.
impressed with George Kittle. Extremely productive for the 49ers.
George Kittle's been doing pretty good with the 49ers. Pretty good tight end. And today, most team yards by tight end. Zach Ertz, 480. Oh, damn it, I missed the thing. It was Zach Ertz and Travis Kelce and freaking Kittle and then Gronkowski. Who was that? That wasn't Breida.
10, 35 seconds to go in the half.
Who would have thought Jay Gruden's having a better
Year than
season
John.
than his brother John?
I know, right? Jay Gruden's having a better season than John Gruden. John Gruden, man. I fuck with him heavy on freaking Monday Night Football when he was an analyst, man. Or why'd you have to go back to coaching, man? Damn, I mean.
Staley decides to retire.
What a disappointment they've been because people hyped them up last year. And they
Trying to get all that stock for when they go to Vegas.
Press that
You know?
to the media about how they need consistency around here. Always hovering around 500, he said, for the last 4 years. We have to handle success equally.
People think they're tanking too.
Handle adversity. Coming off success in a win last week against Carolina, how will they back it up? Cowboys can have the same argument about the consistency thing on their side. As Smith throws it on third.
First down.
He's got his man.
What's going on with the Ravens?
It's Michael Floyd, who's traveled all over this.
Yeah, Romo. I like the way Romo can predict the play, Pelly 9. I like the way Romo can predict. I'll tell you what, my all-time favorite football commentator, analyst, and all that stuff that I miss the most, me and Dallas, we miss Chris Berman. I miss Chris Berman in the booth show. What about? Don't you miss Chris Berman?
Yeah.
ESPN prime time with Tom Jackson.
Swirling a little down there, but you got to take advantage because
Is Tom Jackson even on ESPN anymore?
No,
they die going the direction
but he and
the Redskins are going. That's going to be tough on the field goal here coming up.
he could go all the way.
I don't miss Berman on the home run derby.
No, not the home run derby. Just football. Chris Berman was football. Chris Berman was football to me.
Just by the way, got back to the offices a couple days ago. 31 coming up.
It's a fumble. And then I remember on one play at the 4th and 7 play, he calls Jermaine curse. To Jermaine first, I look at the curse.
And it's not going to be counted as a catch. But a great effort by Floyd.
Well, it's an outstanding
Wow.
really spot and throw, and that left foot just gets out. Excellent, and the ball just barely moves.
Hey, Pelly 9, you think you got any other friends on the YouTube thing that you could get over to come watch this stream?
But that's where the swirling winds going the direction at Washington right now. You really can't see it because the higher up it gets.
All right, so
but you get down that field,
7-7 still, and the Redskins are still driving.
all of a sudden it's, half a yard off.
2nd and 10, they're trying to get the field goal range to take the lead before the half.
That's the difference.
And they're double boxing right now with the Rams and Niners, with the Niners in the red zone.
Which
3rd and 1.
obviously they need a damn touchdown.
And they got the first down. Niners got the first down.
5 or 6 blockers. And they also had in there John Johnson.
3rd and 10 with the Redskins. 49ers are first and goal right now, so let's see if they can get it.
Territory, so
Their running back's hurt.
slant, bang a timeout.
49ers running back number 22 is just limping off the field.
Goal just depends on whether the kicker can get it there. You got a lot of options here. No matter what, you're banging the timeout instantly. You don't have to throw it.
Oh, sacked. Aaron Donald.
Losing 4 on the play, back to about the 9.
Donald's just always good at blowing teams up.
The back work in unison. I think what was going to happen was freeze it.
Another pitch.
I think he was going to.
He ran right into Donald.
Before he could do that, my man Aaron Donald.
He fucking just ran right into Donald. That's basically
for the
suicide.
most part, we were talking last night to Rams defensive coordinator Wade Phillips, and he said the last time they played the 49ers, they doubled Aaron Donald the entire game. And if you look at the production, most tackles for losses.
76 tackles for loss. Donald leading that. Khalil Mack behind him was 71. J.J. Watt was 70. Place Campbell was 65. All right. All right, here come the 49ers right here. Let's see what they do here. Incomplete. Incomplete. He's got to go to the end zone, though.
3rd down with 9 seconds.
Smith.
Deep again. Just out of reach.
Got to kick the...
Just out of reach.
Can their kicker take... How long of a try would that field goal be?
Go ahead. Alex Smith and company out there. That was a yard too long.
Yeah, and that's nothing more than the fact that he's
They're going to kick a field goal.
They got
49ers, San Fran needs a touchdown.
Have any chance of coming back.
Yeah. Snap. Throw. Touchdown. Let's see where he got it. Are they going to review where he was at?
Just to the end zone. Oh, he got him off sides.
Oh, man.
Now what do you do? Let's say
Where did Kittle catch it?
9. That be a field goal of about 50.
Is that a touchdown? You caught it in the air. You have to get your feet down if you're in the air, if you're across the end, the plane for a touchdown.
San Francisco, please reset the game clock to 10 seconds.
Well, that other angle had to be even better, and I just think that
Yes, if you ruin our point about being into the wind.
Are they reviewing the play?
You're not seeing
Those
All right, here we go with Washington right now.
Goalposts, I'm telling you, down on the field as you get down there. The wind just picked up, and you watch that same field goal post in 2 minutes, and all of a sudden
Okay,
it blistered.
Redskins are going to try to bomb it to the end zone.
from the 39.
Smith
Get a running start.
throws, 0 seconds left. What happens? And
Overthrew it.
oh, so close.
Oh.
My goodness. Looks like maybe Brian Quick.
quarterback is doing in terms of where that ball
Game's going into half in Washington at tied at 7 between the Cowboys and the Redskins.
His body is in the end zone when that ball gets to his chest.
Yeah.
And if they call that control, this could be reviewed
And a touchdown.
Into a touchdown. When
Yeah.
you see the goal line angle here, I believe they'll show it one more time.
Yeah, watch the angle.
I hope they'll show it one more time. He has that football, and his body was
Yeah.
in the end zone by the time it hits his pads.
Back to NFL rules analyst of New York, Gene Steratore.
This is interesting.
What do you think on this one? Two pieces of this one, guys. First is the possession, which I think
Yeah.
he does have possession, and now it is
Yeah.
when he's possessed his football, is he in the end zone. He is not driven backwards, so
Kittle.
forward progress is not playing right now, where we give him the most advantageous spot because of the defense pushing him back.
True.
So when he's possessing it, I still think the possession happens when he is at the goal line, which in my opinion, I would overturn this and make this a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think we're in agreement, aren't we, Rich? Yeah, I think
Yeah, they might overturn this to a touchdown.
At real speed, it seemed like he was, when we first saw it, it happened, looked like he caught the ball.
So it might be
was
22-7
coming
at the
back
half.
in the end zone, but then that other angle, you could tell clearly he was a yard in the end zone. I think that's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah. Maybe.
I think he's
Let's
got
see.
possession of it.
What do you think? Is that a touchdown or not?
Then they continue to review
They might. They're
upstairs.
saying it looks like they're going to be changing this to a touchdown
Possession, and
for
still
George Kittle.
hasn't crossed back over the goal
Oh,
line
man.
from the opposite angle.
Gene, it's tight, but I think the camera angle our guys have from the truck is pretty
Who
good.
is that guy in the booth that does that? Because he
Yeah,
did
the
our game.
camera
Gene
angle I'm
Steratore.
looking at down the goal
Gene
line,
Steratore.
Wait, who was the ref that?
No, the analyst, not Gene Steratore. I'm talking about the guy in.
Kevin Harlan?
Yeah, he was the one that did our shootout against Houston last year.
Reviewing the play.
The receiver possessed the ball while airborne in the end zone, was driven back into the field of play, where he maintained control of the ball.
That's
A
touchdown.
rule, that is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Frisco.
Please reset the game.
They're on the board. Finally.
Frisco's finally on the board, but they can't afford any more fuck ups.
Creating some
You want it?
momentum after
They gotta play a really good second half.
game, and now they go into the halftime
to
feel
try to
pretty
come
good about
back.
themselves offensively.
Yeah.
That was an important drive for the 49ers.
So it's a 10-yard touchdown pass to the tight end, George Kittle. His second touchdown reception. Paul Anderson puts a hold on.
Kevin, if you're the Rams, you better have a plan for George Kittle in the second half.
Yes.
I mean, he's the leading receiver. He leads in the targets, receptions, yards. And that's where the quarterback wants to throw the football right now. That's who we trust.
Niners are going to get the timeout there. Bobby Gold will try the extra point, making it 22-7. Kittle with a nice catch, like you said.
Okay, so the Rams getting a little bit of pushback from the Niners right before the half. Second half action underway between the Ravens and the Saints. This was a third down, pitch it outside, and the Saints sniffed that one out and shut it down. Ravens got to midfield with their opening possession of the third quarter, and then they had to punt it away to New Orleans. Drew Brees and the guys coming off the bye. And Drew Brees off the bye the last 9 times. 7-2 is the future Hall of Fame quarterback, Drew Brees, coming off the bye. That game is in commercial break right now, that New Orleans-Baltimore game, and they'll have a quick kickoff in the Niners contest after the George Kittle touchdown. We have time to welcome you back inside of the studio, everyone. NFL Red Zone, presented by Amazon Prime, rolls on. Scott Hansen here, pleased to be taking you through every touchdown from every game. In week number 7 of the National Football League regular season, how about the best rookie performance of the day presented by Verizon? We got some video to show you. It was not in a winning game for the #1 overall draft pick, but Baker Mayfield got his guys down late, down into the end zone, late in the game. 2 touchdown passes on the day, 215 yards passing. That was a great effort there, right? Jarvis Landry.
Guys doing a recap of the Browns game.
Reaching the ball over the goal line for the touchdown that eventually.
Sorry about that, guys. Taking dishes
and
up.
then would send him into overtime.
Get some water too.
Mayfield did not get the victory today. The
Yep,
rookie QBs,
Baker Mayfield, L, Sam Darnold, L, Rosen, L on Thursday night. Getting pissed
God,
off.
Darnold threw 3 picks.
Darnold threw 3 interceptions, and so did Rosen.
2 of them were returned for a touchdown.
Yep.
You see the numbers right there for the best rookie performance.
Maybe he's not the franchise quarterback that Arizona
All
needs.
right, live action now.
Well, he
Saints
hung in there
back to
against
the
us,
wall
though.
in Baltimore.
Just saying.
And the pass is caught.
But we did force some fumbles in that game, too.
What was key in that game was Phil Dawson missing those field goals.
No doubt.
That is unbelievable. I mean, there's a lot of things that they've done so far this season. The 11 sacks last week against the Tennessee Titans, but what Don Martindale's defensive unit has done in the second half with their scoring is unbelievable.
Ravens lead the NFL in sacks, but they
Ravens do lead the NFL in sacks. I would love to see the Saints. I mean, do you want to see the Saints lose, or you want to see the Saints win this game? I don't know. It would help us in a way, though, but.
Oh, big run.
And, still, Breeze wins this game. It's history in the making. He becomes 3rd quarterback all time to beat all 32 teams.
That's a huge
Be interested to see what Breeze does here.
1-yard line. Watch Alvin Kamara, 41
Damn.
right there. There he goes. You see the defensive movement right there, and here comes Mark Ingram the opposite way. Nice job by Teron Armstead getting out there, getting the weight.
Still, like I mentioned, these red zone reactions will only happen whenever the Seahawks don't have a game on a Sunday.
Has a couple of catches today.
Get a couple more of those during the year.
Which the next time will be...
After we play the Packers.
That'll probably be the last time.
Yeah.
Because we're going through the bye week right now, and every other game's on a Sunday. Well, no, there is a Monday game.
Monday Night Football. I think that's against the Vikings.
So it could happen 2 more times, I guess.
All-time passing record will not be broken. No, I won't be. Not what Drew Brees has been doing. Brees is just adding to the record.
This game is all about scoring. It doesn't matter how many yards you're giving up.
But Brees has a chance to be the 3rd quarterback all time. I mentioned it before. To beat every team in the league. Kamara's about to lose yards. Ravens came prepared for this game. You gotta give them credit for their defense on that. So shout out to Engraven Raven. Not that any of these YouTubers actually watch my live streams or my videos in general, except for Gangrene David and David in Atlanta and Philly 500. Shout out to those guys too, you know. Man, I want to listen to that EDP 445 rant when I get a chance. No disrespect, but he's funny, man. He's funny. Max Unger at center for the Saints. Wish we still had him. Part of our Super Bowl 48 championship offensive line. Incomplete. Saints gonna punt.
This tells you how well this Ravens defense is playing. When you talk about putting a team under pressure.
Oh, if there's anybody new, like I mentioned, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Try to do some more videos in that too. Maybe might get back to talk. Maybe might try to talk keys to the game. I missed out on a bunch of the free agency stuff. I mean trades in that too. I mean, usually I've been busy with work a lot too. You know, Taysom Hill's in again, but this time they're punting. They faked the punt earlier and got it. And down at the 39-yard line. But yeah, I can try to do a little better on my YouTube stuff too. But usually you'll get me and Dallas doing game picks through the speakerphone. Oh, man.
All right, 2 of the 3 games now into the halftime locker room. That New Orleans game now taking a commercial break. We'll get you back there in about 2.5 minutes when they resume live football action. So
that's
far,
just the thing with Redzone.
One of the trends we've seen, the road teams performing pretty well today. We had 5 of the 7 games in the early window won by the road team. The only teams that won at home today, the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Only two
had
teams
to go
won
to
at home.
overtime with the Cleveland Browns to get the victory there. As for the Indianapolis Colts, took on the Buffalo Bills at Lucas Oil Stadium, and that was where we find our fantasy feedback presented.
No, we don't play fantasy.
Andrew Luck and the old
We don't play fantasy.
mother.
I never really got the point of that. I never really
Luck has been
got into that. So
in
that's just me
upwards
though.
of high 40 or 50 attempts per game, taxing him in that passing game today.
And Luck only had 4 touchdown
He was
passes.
17 of 23.
So the last one must have been a rushing one or maybe a
Just
defensive one. Who knows?
56 yards passing, but he produced 4 touchdowns out of those 23 throws. Really a one-sided affair today as Buffalo was playing with a quarterback in Derek Anderson that wasn't even on the roster 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know Pete Carroll's government squad. I think she subscribed.
Had their way with Buffalo and got their
Plus,
second win of the
she
season.
messes heavy with EDP 445.
Some other
Where does she
notable
live,
fantasy
California?
players
Yeah.
that might be available on your waiver wire or people that you want to consider taking a look at. Nick Chubb, he
Nick
should
Chubb,
see an
Carry On
increase
Johnson, and
Buffalo.
Michael. We gotta look out for Michael Roberts, Carry On Johnson, Golden Tate, Marvin Jones, and a bunch of other guys when we play the frickin' Lions next week in Detroit. It's gonna be a tough game to take on that Detroit team.
Had 18 of them today, 80 yards and a touchdown.
You don't know what team's gonna show up. You might get the team that beat the Patriots. You might get the team that smoked the Packers. That made Mason Crosby
Or got
miss 5
destroyed by the Jets on that opening Monday night.
Yeah, hopefully we get the
Hopefully
version.
we get that version.
I hope we get that version of the Lions that got pissed on by Sam Darnold's debut.
A couple receptions, and then Michael Roberts. There's a name that hasn't been talked about a lot. Michael
Pete Carroll's
Roberts,
gums in
3
Washington.
targets, turned into 2 touchdowns and 48 yards for the Lion receiver. Detroit goes into Miami and gets the victory over the Dolphins. Lions go to 3-3.
I know I got you
All right,
subscribed.
let's pull up the TV timeout there. Back to live football.
All right.
In Baltimore.
Ravens and Saints. Alex Collins in there, former Seahawks. We drafted him. I don't know why we didn't keep Alex Collins over frickin' Eddie Lacy.
What a bust Eddie Lacy was.
Oh yeah, but you know we got Chris Carson. Chris Carson's awesome. Chris Carson, Mike Davis. Maybe hopefully one day we get Penny going. That's gonna be a good World Series. Well, who knows? Maybe the Dodgers might get swept by Boston.
Boston's on a roll.
Boston's killing.
They beat the Yankees in 4. And they beat the Astros in 5.
Oh, I've been doing good last one.
It actually has improved.
Yeah.
Ever since the first 2 weeks of the season, where they gave up 6 sacks.
Yeah. Seahawks gave up 6 sacks in the first 2 weeks.
We were in the midst of my senior year, 88, 89.
I was just beginning with a 4-letter.
Daryl Johnson did our game in London. I think Daryl Johnson and Chris Myers did our game in London last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have kept Hauschka with that money, Eddie.
I wonder who's doing our game next week.
Saints have won 4 in a row.
That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
When we play the Chargers and then the Rams in back-to-back weeks, both those games are on CBS.
Yeah. Hey, we could have had Robbie Gold, Eddie Taylor. Lamar Jackson.
Gets out for the first down. You know, we talked about
This could be the last chance that Breeze gets to beat the Ravens, but it looks like the Ravens might have the last lap again.
Jackson and Taysom Hill, the reserve quarterback.
Oh man.
I didn't think we would see that much of them already.
Well, especially
Lamar Jackson has the
with
Ravens'
Taysom
only
Hill,
touchdown.
That opportunity for him has been expanding from week to week to
Surprisingly.
week, and they use him in a lot of different ways. And Lamar Jackson the same way. It's 3rd downs.
We won at Baltimore in what, 2015?
2015, but we lost Thomas Rawls for the year, and that was when it went downhill for Rawls.
It was like 35 sacks.
Alex Collins finally got a carry. I think the reason we got rid of Alex Collins because he kept fumbling.
Yeah.
And this is the one goal that I think
Alex
that
Collins
Mario
kept
Rodriguez
fumbling.
accomplished here as offensive coordinator.
That was why we got
for the
rid of Alex
Ravens.
Collins.
It's being efficient with the run game. It didn't need to be dominant, but it needed to be efficient to slow down that Saints pass rush.
Oh yeah, I love Michael Dixon as a punter. Flacco.
Why? Oh.
And he dropped it! That could come back to bite. Willie Snead, the former Saints receiver, just dropped it.
A dozen family and friends here to watch him against his former team.
He was running before he caught it.
Flow coming out of the back of that helmet.
He looked upfield,
And he's
man. He took
wide
the
open
foul
in the
ball.
middle of the field. And just got to look it all the way. And sometimes you see him kind of looking up to see where everybody is before they've got that ball secure.
You gotta keep your eye on the ball the entire time and not look up the field. Make sure you have the catch first. That's just how it goes. Get the Saints get off the field. Uh-oh. Flacco getting pressured. And he caught it. Oh, wait.
Wow.
Michael Crabtree.
They're thinking about trading.
They're
thinking about trading Derek Carr. Yeah, I think they're tanking on purpose.
What if the Raiders trade Derek Carr to the Giants?
He's got strong arm. He can throw off a different platform.
What do you think?
Have they already given up on the season after 6 weeks?
Yeah. Wait, they're just trying the headlines?
Yeah.
That the Raiders going to trade Derek Carr?
They're making it.
Buck Allen and the rookie Gus
Ruben
Edwards.
loves him too much.
That's pretty much the Ravens running game unless you
Rumors are rumors. Let's see what happens. This could be an official tank before Vegas.
It's situational for Lamar, but it's
well, or San Diego for their 1 year before Vegas.
It's not going to take over the game, but you've got to have that element to keep that defense honest.
Here we go. Flacco in the red zone. Snap. Caught by Chris Moore. Giants need a quarterback real bad, real bad. Who knows if the Giants could possibly go to Kyle Lauletta, the Richmond Spider, you know? Like I said, like me and Dallas have said before, the Giants, maybe other than the Raiders, the biggest dumpster fire in the NFL. Them, the Cardinals, or the Raiders.
All those teams.
Well, who knows? Maybe the Niners could pull something in the second half against the Rams. Maybe. Nothing's guaranteed. Collins.
The Giants were a playoff team 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, the Bills are definitely. He said.
Yeah, I don't know how the Bills have 2 wins.
I've always thought in that situation because Joe Flacco just goes outside.
True.
Minnesota's probably got to be so pissed losing to them.
Yeah, definitely. Minnesota got butt fucked by the Bills and Josh Allen.
Cover that extra gap, so I'm always amazed it's as successful as it is in these spots on the field.
4 wide receivers. On second and goal, Flacco throws.
Touchdown.
Willie Snead.
Nope.
Oh.
Touchdown Ravens. About to be 17-7 Baltimore. Breeze got a lot of ground to make up. Breeze has never beaten the Ravens in his career.
Could the Ravens be a sleeper team in the AFC if they can win the North or at least get into the playoffs?
Maybe.
They've had good success against New England in the 2012 AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
And the wild card game in 2009 when they beat the Patriots. So they've beaten the Patriots twice in the playoffs in New England.
Really? Oh yeah, because they lost to Pittsburgh in the AFC Championship games. Oh wait, no wait, who's it?
No, 2009 I think they lost in the divisional round to Indianapolis. But they I swear they destroyed New England in the wild card round that year.
I don't remember. It's been way too long. Oh, is that Adrian Peterson?
Shows you Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson. He said AD, didn't say AP.
Because that was the last time the Patriots didn't make the AFC Championship. The Patriots have made the AFC Championship every year since 2010.
Scored the Redskins touchdown.
You think the Redskins revitalize Adrian partway, revitalize AP's career for the remainder, for what he's got left in the tank?
Maybe.
Possibly. Smith.
Catch. Wide open.
Jordan Reed wide open.
Jordan Reed for 27 yards.
Well, this is an outstanding move. Look at, I'm going in, no, I'm going out, and Goodwin gets turned around. And we can't say it enough. You rush 5 guys like
Redskins looking to score here on this drive.
And Reed needs to get the ball. For Dallas, Beasley should get the ball when you have pressure.
Redskins are about to possibly take a 14-7 lead, maybe 10-7, depending on what Dallas can do here. Can they hold them? Can that Dallas team that came up big against Jacksonville show up, or does it not happen? Smith, pass, just missed them.
Actually, the last time, that Patriots were in the AFC Championship game was 2010 when they lost in the divisional round to the Jets.
Oh yeah,
When the Jets
Rex
pulled off
Ryan.
that upset.
Rex Ryan and LT was on that team too with Damian Tomlinson near the end of his whole thing.
Antonio Holmes.
Yeah.
But ever since then,
I don't know who the hell Sprinkle is. I don't know, Pelly. That's the first time I heard that name. That's the first time I heard that name, Sprinkle. A tight end for the Redskins, not named Jordan Reed. Sprinkle. I've never heard that name yet.
But gotta let go of it now. Second and goal. On the gun. Cuts it over
Adrian
to
Peterson.
Gets around.
AP
oh,
just got it down to the 1 yard line. Adrian Peterson. Adrian, give me the ball. Remember that? In the highlights of that.
what was critical
The
in that
NFC
wild card game?
No, hold on. I'm referring back to when Peterson was a Viking and he had the touchdowns other than the fumbles. Adrian, when they're on the one, Adrian Peterson, Chris Berman, give me the ball. Remember?
What was a key play in that wild card game against Minnesota? It was when Cam Chancellor stripped the ball over.
Oh yeah, that's right. When we the game where Blair Walsh shanked it, where we won 10-9. The last ever outdoor NFL game ever in the history of the state of Minnesota.
Only touchdown was to Doug Baldwin.
Exactly. And then how could kick the game? What would be the game-winning field
Because
goal?
Blair Walsh made 3 field goals for Minnesota, and then he missed
Oh,
the game.
what the heck? Dang, fumble. Looks like the Redskins are going to get held to a field goal. Taylor's like, I remember we shut down Adrian Peterson.
Was it the wild card game?
It was the one in Minnesota in the somehow coldest game in NFL history, which happened to be the last ever outdoor NFL game ever in Minnesota.
That was another
football.
heartbreaking playoff loss for Minnesota.
Yeah. Like, the season can't, Paul Allen, the Vikings voice guy, the season can't end like this. Remember that? Remember that? The season can't end like this. That was hilarious. 10-7. And the ball went over the net because people held it down.
Now made 21.
Adrian Peterson shaking his head after what was almost a terrible turnover
All right.
for Washington, but they cash in for 3.
All right, let's see what Breeze does with the rock this time.
10-point deficit here.
What you gonna do with it, Breeze? Keep adding on to your record? Try to finally get over the hump of beating the Ravens?
2nd and 5 from the pocket. Ball was deflected, but somehow Michael Thomas came up with a catch.
First down.
And eventually fell across the 35-yard line.
Ravens gotta wake up. What's going on with the Niners? Niners got the ball first. Let me guess, interception?
Third 13.
And CJ Beathard not going to get the yards there.
Nope.
Kyle Juszczyk does make the catch.
Kyle Juszczyk.
Former Raven.
Yeah, shit.
I wonder if he was on their Super Bowl team.
God, does my screen freeze up? Hold on, I gotta freaking do something with it. My screen froze. Dang, I think my screen froze. Damn, screen froze. Alright, I'm gonna freaking just end this stream and then we're gonna start another one.